Oh, let me get this off the screen. Let me get this thing off the screen right quick.
It's madness right there.
Let me remove that right quick. We did it. We did it. We did it. It's Drunken chat, son. This is a very special night. This is a very heavy box. This shit is the size of a PlayStation.
Wow.
But it does not have a PlayStation in it. So did you know people are flipping PlayStations right now?
Oh yeah, the fuck out of a PlayStation.
$1,000. And that's not even the bundle.
This is what fuck that. This is what we're here for. The Drunken box.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a bitch to pay on the shipping, man, because of how much it weighs.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Nah, that's fine. Certified mail. That's good.
Media mail. Media mail get
But it's gonna have insurance. Don't worry.
Yes, it's gonna be fully shipped. I'm expecting to pay $100 shipping for the box alone. Again, let me focus on me right quick. Thank you all for that. I mean, we started with a 100 thumbs up. That was the first goal. Then we went to 100 live listeners, and then we went to the big one, 1,000 subscribers. I didn't think we were ever going to get 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank all of you guys for coming out and doing it. And I want to thank the crew, even the crew that's not here. Matter of fact, I got to send my man Nicholas Hart the link. Nicholas Hart. I mean, just if you fuck with Drunken Chat, thank you. I mean, it's too many names to name. If you fuck with Drunken Chat, we fuck with you. We love you, and it's time. Ouch! It's time to get this motherfucker away, man.
And I'm waiting a while for
man. Yeah, I mean, everybody's been waiting freaking custom mail out.
Yeah, everybody fucking said making
rumors and the situations and shit.
I think I've talked Mel out of putting me in the wheel multiple times already, guys. So you're all welcome.
Imagine if it landed on you.
Because it would be the steal of the century, right? If it landed on me,
turn it to the Ultra Box. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, and I would quickly turn it around right into the Ultra Box.
I want it to be one of you guys that fuck with us each and every week, because I got to be honest with you, it's gonna be totally random. I don't know who's gonna win. Nobody knows who's gonna win. I did add 2 names to the wheel just so I can make it an even number. The 2 names are Rest in Peace Goon Call and Rest in Peace Comics Jabroni. We lost those 2 brothers this year. 2020 has been crazy. And
we're here, man. We're here.
Amen.
It's once again, I always say tomorrow's not promised, right? Much less a year, man. We've almost been in this shit for almost a year now. I mean, it's freaking amazing. And so I really do want to reiterate, people. I know I freaking joke and freaking act freaking stupid when I get on here, but I just want people to be safe, man. Freaking be safe, man. Don't believe the freaking crazy ass hype. Freaking wash your motherfucking hands. Fucking put the mask on and fucking stay away from dirty motherfuckers. That's all you can. That's all you can freaking try and do, man. And I mean, I don't know how it is from where you guys are at, man. Freaking just starting to freaking try and shut shit down where I'm at, right?
You in what, VA, right?
Mm-hmm. We're fixing to start shutting down. Soon as fucking Thanksgiving pops, we're fucking shutting shit down. That's just the way that should go.
Trump said New York ain't gonna get the vaccine.
No, that's not what he said. He said Cuomo won't let him give it to him. So he said, "We're Trump. You're gonna have to give me authorization."
I'm not taking the motherfucker anyway, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's bad news, dude.
Tuskegee
is bad news, but don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
You sometimes have to walk through darkness before you can walk into light. So it's okay, everybody. I promise you, everything's gonna be all right.
See, Tino knows every time Boom Call comes up, I get fucking teary eyes. So that's my dude, man. But anyway, Yeah, we got some raw report today, and
Right.
we got some high comic Jesus today.
Yeah, dude, I'm on another level tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on. It was a good day. It was a good day.
Nice.
Oh man,
And I'm
must
gonna be
nice
busy
having that
tonight.
stuff legal.
I'm going to be having fun tonight. I also got some cards open, nothing major. They're going to be in here. Just base packs. I'm not going to have anything,
Don't
but I'll
tease
just
me,
be
baby.
chilling.
Don't tease me.
I'll let you know what I get at the end of the night. So,
Yes, definitely rest in peace, ODB. 16
Wu-Tang
years.
forever.
16 years, dog?
Dirt McGirt.
That's crazy. Yo, we got 77 live. All right, so people want to know, when are we going to give away the box? It won't be too late because I can't stay up too late because I got to take my dog to the vet in the morning. So we won't be on too late. So it won't be so crazy late in the show where I'll be fucking stumbling over my words like I normally do. We're gonna get it before the stumble. We're gonna give it away before the stumble. Also, we have a Spec Matrix, unorthodox Spec Matrix, but only Ultra Maximus can delve into the character that he has chosen for us this evening and find Spec, because that's how good he is. Oh, let me send a link to Nick on again. My bad, Nick. I got you, baby.
And if you were watching the Hot 10, I actually gave a little bit of a heads up about what I was going to be talking about tonight before we go live here. So,
oh, yeah. And
whoa, what is Lucas pouring?
Lucas always got some special shit.
that's that. Hey, for those who don't know about this fucking eggnog, man, from Costco, yo, this shit is.
So, you've been drinking this
It
shit
hits. It hits different. This shit
You ever
hits
see
different.
that lady who's like, and just adding a shot? Glug, 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 glug. That's
This shit
Lucas
hit
right
different.
now.
Hell yeah, man.
So is that the same bottle?
You might notice I'm off the moonshine and tequila, but because this shit definitely hit different.
Yo, is that the same bottle from 2 weeks ago?
Motherfucker, that was 3 bottles ago.
My bad.
How many days off you had since then?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 or some shit like that, man. Hey,
I go
get
back
home from some bullshit. Fucking gotta
I
take
go
out the
back.
street
I go back to regular schedule. Oh, I gotta let the fans know. After tonight, I will be taking some time off. Well, not a long time, but Lucas said Ultra and Brian are in charge. You crazy guys, you kids, behave yourselves while I'm gone.
So, and I got to give you all a heads up. I will be unavailable certain holidays like Thanksgiving and the week before Christmas.
There's no show. There will be no show. Black Friday. There's no show. Christmas Friday, whatever you guys call it. There'll be no show.
So then, my birthday's 8 days before Christmas, so I'm gonna be taking a sabbatical. Yeah, we all deserve. We work hard this year, and once again, I'd like to thank you guys for fucking with me and coming through and fucking with the God. Once again, big shout out to Superman Comics and Bolo for that. And shout out to Wolf Warner. If it wasn't for that show that sparked that shit for me to get back on my shit and to revive the shit, the fire in my heart, you know what I mean? I would have never did it. So definitely big shout out to those guys. Oh, definitely big shout out to Comics Barricade. Also going on in this box will be some comic barricades, which should save the fuck out of your comics. Big shout out to Bird City. I'll also be throwing in an Infinity frame. I know Bo's supposed to be sending me some variants also. So hopefully they get here before the box ships out. We will be giving out this box in about, I ain't gonna tell you, but it ain't gonna be too late. It ain't gonna be too late.
Right.
So
here's what I want to tell people. You might want to have your pull boxes open and ready, because you know what's happening tonight. Do you know I'm still getting emails asking whether our pull box is better than the shit that they get from their fucking store? Do you know we're still getting those freaking questions?
It's because it's whatever you want to put in the pull box. So it's like you're your own store.
I don't know if it's gonna be worth it for me. Like, well, if you can't make a buck off of the same way your store is making it, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you're just picking the wrong stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Power hour, yep.
Listen.
How about you promoting a show called Pressable Defects?
Listen, more power, man. More power. I got no issues with nobody, man. More power to him, man. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. More power to him. They hard in the build.
There's the heartless.
I'm the redheaded stepchild.
What happened? What happened to Rick Liver?
Rick Liver's fucking gone, baby. It's clean shit. That's how the girl like. So you're gonna make her happy.
Hey, what up, Dre? IG Barnhouse Comics. What up, Bilbo?
Yo,
see, Santa Claus is real, right? And this is what I teach my kids. I don't say necessarily that he isn't real. I just say there ain't no white fat man fucking coming down the fucking chimney.
You work too hard. I
tell him, hey, there was a dude back in the day, but the motherfucker's dead right now. All right, he was good. He was a good example to live by, because he tried to help the people out where he can, but the motherfucker ain't coming to our house. That's just the way that go. And I've gotten in trouble a couple times with teachers because my kids my kids oh yeah, fucking fuck Santa Claus, he ain't real. And my teacher and the teachers are all pissed off. Like, why are you telling your kids that? Well, I'm just telling my kids the truth. Telling the truth. Like, ain't my fault that.
So it's not my fault they're telling all the other kids at school.
I gotta admit, you look fucking fantastic, nigga. You look.
Thank you.
Is that just you look like you working out? You look lost some pounds.
I look like a human. I look like a
good,
man.
Man. You look good.
Thank
you.
You're wearing that bootleg shirt like a champ.
Fucking boss, only one of one, son.
Hey, bootlegged man though. That's crazy. Well, it's my own fault. Oh, I know I've been saying this shit for a long time. I'm still waiting on the fucking shirts to be delivered to me so I can get them out to you guys. But those who have ordered the fuckery of foot shirts, they are coming. I apologize for the delay. So I'm gonna throw something extra in the package. It's gonna be worth it. So I do apologize once again.
And by the time you get those shirts out, everybody's gonna be asking for FOC Hail Mary shirts, man.
Yeah, it's so many. That's why they call bootleg shirts. I'm taking too damn long.
I need to make a Hail Mary shirt now.
The FOC.
Just have 2 files. So how's everybody's week going?
Going good, man.
Yeah, I'm having a great week.
That's good. I didn't do a single episode of stream for anybody. So if anybody's watching, wondering what the hell Maximus didn't do a fucking Raw report on Wednesday. Yeah,
I didn't get any notifications driving home.
Man, look, it's been a busy week for me, but I'm able to dedicate that time right here to Drunken Chat.
There you go. I've seen some of the Raw report already. It looks like some good stuff that people are definitely going to want to pay attention to.
Yeah, it's the speculation matrix. The Raw report is me. I am Raw.
You'll be like a Raw. See, that's going to have to be a shirt to itself.
Oh, yeah, but Dirk McGirt, he's
the greatest.
Definitely one of the greatest for show. All the different Wu-tang members. Can you name them all?
Me? I can.
Shit.
What?
Once
do you count Caponata?
I was like, all right, I'm done. I can't hang with all this no more.
Yeah, I can only name 3, and definitely not drunk. Maybe like Method Man, Raekwon the Chef, fucking Old Dirty B.
Well, I mean, I know the words to Method Man the song, so I know all the OG words. All the OG members.
Yo, I gotta give a big shout out to my man, my neighbor down the block. I call him always drunk face because he always look drunk, but he be sober as shit. It just
look fucking shit faced.
So that's my man. My man always drunk face. So I just see them outside. My man always drunk face.
Some people don't age well, man. They've got them hard city miles on that face.
Forget about it's not even about age. He just always look fucked. They always look twisted. Eyes are always glassy as fuck, red. Face look like a catcher's mitt. My man always drunk face, man. Shout out to my man. All right, so we fucked around long enough.
You going to bed? Okay.
Oh, wait.
He was
I
talking
thought
to
I was on mute.
you. No, you weren't. You weren't quick enough with it.
Sorry, guys.
My man Nick Carter in a new setting right now. You want to get into that?
Yeah, sure, yeah, I'm at my girlfriend's house.
Thanks.
So everybody watching Mando. I missed Mando. I've been too fucking busy.
I didn't see it. Don't ruin it. I didn't get a chance. I was busy. Was it another filler
Yeah,
episode?
McClay already spoiled. He's like, I don't give a shit. Just Game of Thrones up in this bitch.
Yeah. So I mean, what I will spoil, and I think
I need to start watching it right now.
Yeah, shit. Fucking why not? I mean, it's not that big of a plot point, but it is
we do these characters are going to appear. So
yeah, well, I'm not even talking about that shit. So I'm talking about the fact that Disney did buy the Alien and Predator freaking franchises and everything. So what I did notice in one of the episodes, in fact, the latest episode, they were in a freaking cave, and there's just these fucking eggs sitting there. And little baby Yoda rolls up on the fucking eggs, and all of a sudden, the egg opens up just like the fucking alien fucking egg opens up.
Pods are amazing.
Yeah, is it the fucking alien? No, it's like the spider freaking species. But I did find that interesting that they took the time out to make me think for just a second, fucking dirty bastards, that's what the fuck was going on. Nice.
Oh, I gotta take my picture. I gotta take my picture because I was kind of waiting for this 100 live. Damn it! Hold on, I took the picture and it switched to 99. Come on, go back, go put it back to 100.
Sign back in, you bastard.
Yeah, I fucked up. Put it back to 100.
Am I logged in? No, I'm not logged in. I'll get you 100 right now.
Yeah, give me 100. I'm set up. So I mean,
we're mute. There you go.
Waiting.
I'm already logged in.
Come on, man, get 100, man.
There you go.
There we go. 102. Good. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, now listen. All right, so let's get it rocking. We can start off by showing what's in the box first. We can start off with Raw Report. We can start off with Lucas. You got a beautiful slideshow to talk about. McClay got some packs to open, and then we got this wheel to spin. We don't want to spin the wheel too late. No people are waiting. But
let Lucas go first.
Lucas.
Well, I mean, I always like people to read, right? And this was a great freaking week for people to take the time out to freaking actually go through the stuff and read and freaking do some research. So let me freaking pull my stuff up real quick.
I was almost disappointed there was only 3 X of Swords books to read.
Yeah, was Marauders?
Yeah, but there was some good stuff in there, right? I mean,
yeah.
There was actually some pretty good stuff, and I liked where they were going with it. So you can go ahead and freaking share what I got. So the main book where some interesting stuff that was happening was there was Excalibur, Marauders, and Wolverine this week, right? And there was all types of good stuff happening through all this stuff. Now, once again, I am not saying if you can buy any of these books, do not think that any of these books are going to be hot or going to make you any freaking money. These are not even white chips. These are just some interesting, good freaking reads that expand on the current X-Men mythology. So the first one, and this was pretty big, right? Because Captain Britain was supposed to be the future of the whole netherworld and everything. She, in her first match, freaking gets smashed, like literally, like freaking just shattered to pieces by the Unbeaten. Supposedly when you die in this region, in this dimension, they can't bring them back, they can't resurrect them, so we don't know exactly what that means. So it kind of blew my mind, literally, like, okay, so right away
I think I caught on to what happened here before it got to me too, but at first I was like, what the fuck? Because first off, I've seen solicits for later issues, but remember who her brother is?
Yes.
King of Avalon, not just Captain Avalon.
I'm not watching.
But King of Avalon and his reality altering abilities.
Nick, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. You hear me?
Yeah, you heard the other shit too.
That was me posting something on IG. I just put it on mute.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I was actually awake for once, and you make me wait. Normally, I come in like 30 minutes later after nap. I didn't even nap.
Need a nap.
All right. So the next thing that's happening is that Bay, the Blood Moon, and Cypher, they ended up having a freaking wedding right in the middle of the freaking tournament. They were getting ready to fight, and all of a sudden, the freaking handmaids fucking roll up, fucking just grab them out like they're fucking kidnapping them, fucking put the freaking wedding vestments on them, and freaking get them married. So that was weird. I don't know how long this lasts. I think it's supposed to last just for the rest of the tournament, but that was kind of a weird. The interesting thing about that is that in order to get married, she actually took her freaking mask off. So this would be the actual first full that we've actually seen the first face of Bathe the Blood Moon. Are we going to see this chick later after the tournament? Don't know, but I thought that was kind of interesting.
So Beta Blood Moon, that's a pretty cool looking character right there. Is she kissing another girl? What's going on with that?
That's
Cypher. That's Cypher.
Oh, that's Cypher.
You know what else is wicked about this whole thing? This whole situation?
Cypher looks badass. I like him.
Cypher, Douglas Ramsey, one of the New Mutants, the original.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah.
Was it Warlock?
Well, Warlock is his sword.
Which is badass.
But Cypher couldn't understand a single word this girl says.
Right.
And that's his mutant abilities to understand any language. So the fact that he can't understand her and
made him fall in love.
Well, the weird thing is when they got married, Eriko got a point. Because it's a Ten of Swords tournament. But they got married, but Doug still lost.
Weird shit. Just weird shit, man.
The tournament's getting crazy, man.
Yeah. All we know right now is that Krakow is they're down like what 5-2 or some crazy shit like that. So the other one, and this was in the Wolverine book, was the whole Blightspoke tournament, right? This is Summoner goes up against Wolverine. I thought I was going to go another way, that maybe Wolverine was going to fight somebody else, but hey, here they are. And this is just a quick panel, right? But there's a lot of interesting stuff that's within the panels, right? So you got to go from like top left down, right? Top left, once again, that is that freaking what we think is the all black sword. We're not sure yet. In fact, they've gone out of their way to not name the sword, but it looks very similar to that all black sword. Second one is that's just an eye, right? But out of that eye, there's this green shit coming out. And once again, I'm always honing in on these colors, like red, green. Green, of course, could be connected to the all below, right? Yeah, the one all below, freaking where the Hulk freaking comes from when he's resurrected. The third one is kind of weird. It's just an actual Wolverine going against maybe a Cobra, maybe. Don't know what the hell that's all about. The fourth one, the fourth one, that's kind of a mismatch of freaking Wolverine and Summoner, but that fifth one there, that is actually a Summoner with Wolverine claws. So that was pretty interesting. Sixth one over, that is the Fortnite universe. One over there where they look like zombies, that looks like the Marvel Resurrection zombie universe. Going over, a little bit over, that is the Minecraft universe. That's what it looks like. Once again, we know that Minecraft, they have been integrating some of the Marvel characters into the universe. Then there's also now that other one where it's kind of like lights up and kind of futuristic. That could be the Tron universe, or that could be the Phalanx universe, which is pretty heavy right now into the X-Men mythology. Now I've already over and over going, that's something I'm honing in, and that is exactly, in fact, in Annihilation Conquest, those that stuff that they've got and that they're wearing, that it looks exactly like that stuff. Now the most interesting thing is that there's like this little caveman painting, right? And I'm looking at the signs, and there is some really interesting stuff that's going on there. Going from left to right, that looks like the Carnage null symbol that a lot of the followers have had. Then I'm seeing some fire, some old fire. I'm seeing some air symbols. I'm seeing some water symbols. Then there's two eyes that look like the Wolverine symbol. Then there's some claws that are protruding from there. There's some air symbols. And once again, and then in the black to the right of that, I see the null symbol, right? But here's the deal. Here's what I think is happening. The one to the left of that, I think that's the God of Light. The one to the right of the Wolverine symbol, I think that's the null symbol, right? So I'm not saying that this has anything to do with the X of Swords, but I think they're freaking putting that together. And I have seen Wolverine on some of the King in Black freaking posters and all that other stuff. So I think this is kind of integrating all that stuff in there. And then to the far right, in the blue, there's that High Summoner symbol. So once again, they're trying to pull all this together. And then the very last one, the one that I could actually see other than that chest joint. There's the one where Wolverine is gripped up right before he throws the sword. That is one of those elder gods that we've seen before. He's the one that was dealing with the whole sword things before. I forget what his name was. I'm sorry, but he's shown up over and over and over again. But right now, it doesn't seem like there's anything big that has to do with it. Let's see. And then so in I forget which one it is. In Iron Man. In Iron Man, this guy is showing up again. Korvac, he's the new Korvac. His first appearance was in Marvel 1000.
Mm-hmm.
He was strong enough to freaking take out Iron Man. Plus, I forget what her name is.
No, that's just a return of Korvac. Korvac been around for a while, man.
Korvac's been around, but it's like Adam number 4. Adam number 4 is Adam number 4 is the new one. So Korvac, has been around, but Adam number 4 is the new one. So his first appearance was in Marvel 1000. So this one is where we go a little bit more in depth into what's going on in the Amazing Spider-Man. Once again, a year ago I was so bored with Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't like what's going on, but I do like when they're going with this. Where they're going with this.
Let me tell you guys something, because Lucas was so excited when he's breaking down this shit to me. Y'all got to pay attention, because this has movie implications if they decide to go the route of Edge of Spider-Verse.
Yes, it's already been there. The only way for these spider characters to jump back and forth in time and through different dimensionals, they had to travel along this web of life and destiny, right? Once again, this is not I have Amazing Spider-Man number 666 down there, but that's not the first appearance. It's already been in pieces and elements all through freaking Marvel, freaking universe of Marvel, freaking history. But the one where it actually had a storyline started during that Spider Island, like in 572, and then it actually got named like around Amazing Spider-Man number 666.
Hey, and before you can start this,
right.
Please guys, shoot us some thumbs up, man. Show us some love, man. It's Drunken Box giveaway. We got Lucas dropping knowledge, man. Come on, let's get fucking hype here. Let's go.
Quick question, Lucas. Was that a flashback, those panels, or is that because Moreland's been dead for a long time?
Well, got to remember, it's the web of life and destiny, so it connects all dimensions and all futures and past. So technically, there is no such thing as the now or the future or anything when it comes to this web. So don't even think of it like that. Now for 666, there's quite a few joints, variants and covers for that. There's 3, including there is one where every retailer, they could actually put their own little logo on there, and which was pretty interesting. And then but the A cover, if you look in the background of that around the buildings, that's actually the web of life and destiny right there, covering all that stuff that was from some other thing that was happening, that exploded from some other character. It was kind of a weird storyline, but once again, that's not even that important. So why am I holding in on this? It's because just recently, some of the spider characters, and I'm talking about Miles Morales, freaking Silk, Arachne, Madam Web, all of a sudden they became evil, and they became like these. They became controlled by the centipede, or excuse me, what's his name, Kindred, right? And they were controlled by this little centipede freaking thing. And I was wondering what the heck is going on with that, because once again, they're spider people. So at the end of this week's Amazing Spider-Man number 52 L.R, they brought up this character, Moreland. I didn't really know who he was. I had to do some research. So here's who this guy is. His first appearance was Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, number 30. This guy is a part of the Inheritors. Their first appearance was in Superior Spider-Man number 33. They are this vampire type group that all they do is they look for these spider avatars, right? So spider avatars is anybody that is connected to the web of life and destiny. They go out, they hunt them down, whether they're in another dimension, in the future, in the past. They go and hunt them down, and they freaking
like
kill
Highlander.
them. Exactly.
They're
Exactly.
amazing.
Except for they can
Badass.
only be one. They're not just gonna freaking chop your head off. They're gonna freaking suck the freaking levels.
They
of freaking
siphon
soul out of you.
power from them, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
But their main enemy is the Master Weaver, and I'll get onto that later. Now they do leave some of these avatars alone because there's this ritual that they're trying to get to, and they haven't really explained what the whole ritual is and why they need to do the ritual. But there's always got to be the other, the Scion, and the Bride, right? One of the main characters other than Morland that was a big guy was Karn, right? He was this isolated guy. He was this guy that was kicked out of the family, and the only way they would let him back in the family was if he wore this mask. He eventually turned against his family, and he was out there fighting with. It was helping Cindy Moon. Cindy Moon was going to help him fight the Master Weaver, which is the guy up on the left hand side, and they were saying, "Hey, well, in order to kill the Master Weaver, you got to become a Master Weaver. It's not. There's always got to be a Master Weaver." Well, Cindy Moon was like, "Well, I will become the Master Weaver," but Karn was like, "Hold up!" And they did some research, and they found out that the Master Weaver is actually Karn in the future. That's his future self. So he decided to go ahead, become the Master Weaver, and that's kind of interesting. The more interesting thing was that at one point, Cindy Moon, and this is like 4 years ago when that whole storyline was going, had the chance to become the Master Weaver. So I would look out for her to eventually take that position. Because
that motherfucker got the ultimate COVID mask, man.
Exactly.
That's a Howard Hughes level.
So an interesting thing about that's going on with the Amazing Spider-Man right now is that Peter Parker right now is trapped in the astral plane, right? The last time he was even touched the astral plane was when the other, this is a spider totem, was trying to grab his body in order to use him as a receptacle. That means he was going to transplant his soul into Peter Parker's body, right? So that failed. Peter Parker was able to overcome it. If he can blast him out, but now maybe, and I'm thinking that maybe they're going to try it. He's going to try it again. I don't know how, but it looks like maybe that could be a possibility. But once again, it's kind of iffy because he's also fighting against Kendrick. What you got, Matt?
Hey, look, that's your question. You read the Marvel Voices, right? What is it? Is this the same spider from Marvel Voices?
Well, they're all connected in some way, somehow, right? The only thing that we're trying to figure out is the right dimension. What's their freaking mission set? It's an interesting read from my standing of view, because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what everybody's mission is and determination is. So I'm loving it right now. Vice is being bored out of my mind with the whole Peter Parker and Black Cat not getting it on, man. Freaking goddamn. Let's see. Ezekiel Sims. Now, once again, I don't tell people to buy stuff, but I'm going to tell you about some of the stuff that's on my radar. Other than this is Superior Spider-Man number 33, which is the first appearance of the Inheritors, which is in play now. And then Ezekiel Sims, Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, number 30. The reason why this is on my freaking radar right now is because when Cindy Moon first find out about what she could do and everything, he was the guy that trained her on how to be a spider person and all that other stuff. So that's why this is kind of on. And I think you guys did some research and you guys found another variant of this, or was that the other joint?
That was the other joint, and this dude is probably about as skinny as you can get and be that muscular. So that's just perfect. It's embodiment like Bruce Lee. That's like Bruce Lee perfect right. Big ass head.
So
I love this character.
I love this character. So for those who watched American Gods, this is an interesting character, Anansi, right? So in actual real African mythology, this is a pretty big god, second to like freaking Shango. This is a god that transported over with the slaves over to America, and they kept freaking trying to keep him in. Kind of fell off, but here he is. So according to Marvel mythology, this was the first spider avatar in America, right? Or ever, right? so I'm loving it. I'm hoping they bring it back, and it has so many possibilities. Because if you think about it, Miles Morales and his African American heritage, this would be a perfect point to bring him back and have him talk to Miles Morales and take him under his freaking wing and tell him about, hey, this is what I went through. This is what you got to do. Especially with all this outlaw bullshit that's freaking going on, this would be a perfect time if we can to slip that in there.
Let me ask you something, because I see here you got two first appearances. Would you recommend the Thor 398 or would you recommend the Spider-Man 248?
That's a good question, man. I think the Thor 398, depending on what type of condition you might be looking for, it might be out of some people's prices, or you could probably catch some people slipping, right? But then the Amazing Spider-Man 48, which is where he was actually named, right? Once again, I like both of them, but I would definitely go for that number 48, 2003, just because that's where he's named, and it looks more current to the thing that's up to the left, where he actually looks like more like the Spider Person that we're looking for.
See, I should have. See, by the time my drunk ass type all of this shit, it's gonna be gone.
Get a pen.
So,
Read your pen.
right. So here's the deal, right? And he had a temple in Ghana, right? And at that temple, some person, her name was Shathra, went to the temple to become a totem, right? That totem as a spider wasp, right? It's not just a spider totem; it's a spider wasp totem, and that's interesting because that means that there's not just a spider totem out there. There's different freaking totems out there to include the wasp totem, right? Why do I think that's crazy? It's because right now, as Peter is fighting against a centipede and he's in the astral plane, that means that there has to be a centipede totem out there. That means that there's got to be some type of centipede god out there. I don't know what they're going to connect to, but I think that's something to keep an eye on.
Slow down. I'm just trying to find a fucking Spider-Man 48. So what year? Oh, so you said 2003, right?
Yep.
That's a sick cover. That's that silk cover.
Yeah, and you got I mean, you guys should already know about the Cindy Moons out there, the freaking first appearances, the Amazing Spider-Man Volume 3 number 1, the Volume 3 number 4. That's where she actually appears as Silk. I don't know why I have this whole freaking thing in here. Let's see, let me take that out. So, I mean, her big thing is that she's already worked with Ezekiel Sims already. She's already worked with the other already. I'm keeping an eye out on her. She's already important, but I'm keeping an eye on her for future roles that she has, because some of these roles these spider roles are just kind of blending in together. But I need her to have an actual, like, hey, no shit, this is her big role. Because the thing about Ezekiel Sims that he was able to teach her and teach everybody is that there's not just a bunch of spider people out there. There's a whole spider hierarchy, right? With the Master Weaver up there and the other up there somewhere. Then there's the Inheritors, and then below that there's the Spider Avatars, kind of at the bottom. And right now, Peter Parker, he's kind of bouncing back and forth in between the other hierarchy and the Avatars. And then, of course, you guys already know about these covers. The first two, including 110, that's the one that everybody knows about. And then, of course, I don't know, was that a retailer variant, the negative variant to the right?
That was for Campbell. He had two. He had the black and white, and they also had the negative, which was the black and white.
ConquestComics.com. Want to give him a shout out. Talked with the dudes at a stand back at MegaCon years ago. And yes, that was indeed a store variant before store variants got played.
I remember Eddie from Comic Exposure had a ton of these.
Yeah.
And they were cheap. No one wanted them.
It was cheap. No one wanted them. Yep,
shit, exactly. I want one.
So I mean, there's a color version, there's a black and white, and then there's a negative of that book, which is one of the reasons why the print run, obviously, for the sales figures, at least for ASM are kind of large, is because it did have that store variant helping that out a little bit. But it's still, it's the 1 in 10 is probably a good one. And there might be other ones in there that people are going to want to look for. Hold on. Let me do my research. You go ahead and get back to your talking.
So what are we looking for? Once again, I'm not saying hey buy anything, but I do think that these are some very undervalued comics that are out there that that definitely has some play, right? So Madam Web, Cassandra Webb, she's been able to use back and forth and use the web however she pleases. Her first appearance was in Amazing Spider-Man number 10 back in 1980. Now she has actually been announced by Sony that they plan on doing a movie with her. There's the old, once again, there's the old one, and there's her new appearance. Yet for some reason people aren't really latching on to her. Now, an interesting thing is there are a lot of copies out there. However, there is a Mark Jewelers variant out for her. What is a Mark Jewelers variant? So back from 1972 through 1986, there was like these 6-page ads, right, that were inserted in some of the comics. Some of the comics. Now, those ones that had the Mark Jewelers was actually mostly outside of military installations or overseas, right? So our USGIs could freaking get a hold of them, right? And because they would come out of freaking boot camp or whatever, and you just want to get a little thing to remember, like your little freaking rank, right? So these are far more rarer than any of the other joints, right? And another thing is that a GI, freaking army soldier, marine, freaking will freaking buy it, fucking roll up, put it in this fucking back pocket, and take it out to the field with them, and they would actually fucking read it. It didn't fucking go into a fucking bag or anything, right? So that's another thing to remember. So if you're going through, especially if you're in the DMV and you're fucking rolling through and you go to a Goodwill and you see these, fucking grab these up, because once again, these are a lot more rarer. And when it comes to it, and I've seen these. Some of them go for like $200-$300. I think there's a lot more cheaper out there, but this is something definitely to keep out. And Ultra, you reminded me earlier that even after 1986, there still were some Mark Jewelers variants out there, but they weren't as thick, right? So some of them just had like maybe like 1 or 2 pages, so it wasn't as easy to find some of these out there.
It was usually just an insert page right in the middle, center staple. And yeah, I live near a proving ground, so military base, mustard gas storage location. So it's pretty cool, So yeah, I used to see these on a lot of the newsstands. So I had a newsstand that was a Hallmark store. We had Highs convenience stores that were newsstands. There was a 7-Eleven here or there. The grocery stores. But that was back when those places all would carry books. And it was crazy because, at random, they would have these on there. So, yeah.
Question about the Mark Jeweler.
What about it?
Now, it has a newsstand like UPC code, right?
Correct.
Is the only way to tell is by the insert inside it, or
correct?
Is that not one?
The only way to tell is by the insert inside. And you know what happened most of the time? They were ripped out, especially if you opened your X-Force number 3 and it had that sick Liefeld double page spread. And you yank out the Mark Jeweler insert because nobody's going to give a crap about this green engagement ring crap in the middle of this book right here.
Yeah, fucking fake ass fucking ring.
Such a jackass for doing that, but it's cool. It's my own personal books, and experience.
I had the idea to get it like a Mark Jewelers T-shirt, but somebody stole the idea. I seen it. Fucking thieves.
Bootleggers suck.
That Nick Hart motherfucker probably did it. Motherfucker.
But yeah, I mean that's mostly the end. But I mean the thing that I wanted people to take away from this whole spiel about freaking spider stuff is, number one, there is a spider hierarchy that is coming into play right now. The whole spider totem, spider avatar thing is coming into play. It looks like some of these spider characters are going to get assigned actual roles within that spider hierarchy. There's a lot of freaking first appearances that once again aren't getting a lot of play. And once again, just because it got freaking hot freaking a year ago, I'm seeing freaking dead ass prices right now that nobody's giving a damn about right now. And if you don't think that the whole totem thing has been a thing that they've been pushing up to, just think about this, right? just a while ago. This was the Hunted, the Amazing Spider-Man. This is Craven, where he actually hunted down people that were attaching themselves to any spider totem. I mean, not spider totems, any type of totem out there. If you were a fucking dog character, he was hunting your ass down. If you're a rhino, he was hunting your, and he put you out on the fucking island, and he let fucking rich people fucking shoot you and fucking hunt you down. So once again, they've been building up to this type of freaking thinking for a while, just to bring this freaking back. And I'm glad they freaking did it.
This dude Craven is to be in the movie, but I think the the soft people in this world will get so offended because Craven is a badass, and he
Craven's a brutal motherfucker.
He takes this amount of shits. So I would like to see Craven, but Craven got to be done right. Craven is a hard, he will gut your ass and will fuck you up. Look at the heads on the wall.
Well, what you do is you send them after those poachers, right? Because that's becoming a thing now, right? Where there's these poachers out there that are killing rhinoceros and elephants. So freaking Kenya is letting freaking people just go out there and fucking hunt those motherfuckers down. Right?
How dope would it be for him to be in Wakanda hunting panther?
When Craven's written well, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Not White Panther, Lucas.
Well, his name was White Wolf. That's what he was, White Wolf. All right, so it is currently 1:20.
It's currently 1:20.
What time it is? Power hour. Get your orders in for the next. You have 60 minutes. Get your orders in, and you will get your orders at cost.
And so, explain to the people once again what is Power Hour.
So Power Hour means that if you are part of our pull box, then what you do is you freaking go ahead, put your orders in, you order the shit, right? And I'm not going to expect you to freaking pay because I'm freaking drunk right now, so I'll do the math on fucking Sunday. But once again, you will get it at freaking cost, right? If it's 10% or 25% or 35%, that's what you're going to freaking get the cost at. And once again, you're still going to have to pay for like bags and boards and taxes on all that. But once again, I think our pull box probably has the best discount, unless somebody out there has fucking that like fucking 50%. So some of it's like 35%, depending on the publisher. Some of it's like 15, some of it's like 5. So go ahead, freaking, if you have a pull box right now, take advantage of it. If you don't have if you're not a part of the pull box right now, you still got a chance. Send an email to me at lucas.fashina@comiccrusaders.com, and I'll send you an invitation real quick. Sign up, and we'll get you squared away.
I got breaking news.
What you got?
Blue-green artifacts. Listener on our show. It was on our show a couple of times. He wants to donate a second place prize to the Drunken box.
Nice.
What?
Normally I say, man, there's no such thing as fucking second place here. There's no such thing as second place in life. But the book he wants to donate is a book that's ready to explode. He wants to donate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 101, 1 in 10, CBCS 9.8.
Damn.
Yeah. But how he wants to do it, he wants to see the person that's below the wheel. What's it? What do you say? Hold on. So the person that the wheel passes right before the winner. This is what he wants. This is his rules. His
above
book.
or below?
The person. So what's it? This is why I want him to come on because I can't read for shit. So this is double. Everyone chances of winning. And so the second place spot, the person that the wheel passes right before the winner. So it'd be below the winner. You will win something too, courtesy of Blue-Green Artifacts. So, thank you.
That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome, man.
Ain't nobody else gonna clap, you fucking selfish motherfuckers.
Dude, no, I appreciate
it. So big shout out to Blue-Green. I want him to come on. Oh, matter of fact, he's actually gonna come on to promote. So I want to get him on. Let me send him the link. So when he comes through, he's gonna talk more about it. But yeah, that's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. Lucas, you did a fucking hell of a job, my friend. I tried, man. $42 listening to you. Ow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's some definitely good stuff that's freaking coming out, and I know for a fact that once all this stuff starts picking up and the movies start shooting again, I mean, here's the deal, right? So the next Spider-Man movie is supposed to have three freaking different Spider-Mans, right? Including two of the past ones, right? So in order to do that, the Web of Life has to freaking come into play. And we've already had the Web of Life from the freaking Spider-Verse. So it would be a good time to freaking actually go ahead and explain what that is. Just saying.
You did your thing. No, I mean, it's.
And hey, can I drop a little extra for that?
Yeah,
for that. Oh, yeah, I got some knowledge, and I want to give a shout out to.
You want full screen or what you want?
No, just put it back. Put me back. All right.
You beautiful motherfucker.
Hey. So I want to give a shout out to Gary, Comic Perspective, for this one because he did drop some knowledge related to some Silk, and I want everybody to take note. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 3, Number 8, regular cover, Ryan Otley variant, Stan Lee, Jeff Scott Campbell variant, both color and sketch, because that is the first time Silk has a costume in her attire. Actually, it predates Silk number 1.
If you guys are not watching the Comic Perspective, please do subscribe to his channel. As a matter of we're not gonna do that. But I do want you guys to. I was gonna say, if you subscribe to the channel and you show me proof, you will get an extra slot on the wheel. But we're not gonna. But please subscribe. Please subscribe to Gary. That's his Comic Perspective channel. But for the next box, I done already got my 1,000. If we get Gary to 1,000 for the next box. That's called paying the motherfucking forward right there. We got to work something out because Gary deserves it. Goddammit.
I think I can dig up something for him. I like Gary. He's a good dude.
He puts in that twerk.
I may have to just put a box together too, but I don't know. People seem to think that they're like an airline when they're on my channel and they announce their departure. It's weird.
What?
Yeah, somebody got offended by one of my jokes and announced his departure in the comment section.
Wait, someone got offended? Have they watched our shit?
I don't know, man. Like, we get wild.
What did you say?
I don't know. Apparently, it was probably something about
Joe Biden.
Maybe. Does the guy not know I have a bet for my beard? Like, come on, man, damn it!
Terrible with your politics stuff.
With my stuff.
So all right.
What's that?
When's the last time you shaved that beard? I think you would look weird. I'm so used to seeing you with the beard over the past couple of years.
Honestly, to the full shave. Last time I full shaved, my kid was tiny.
Damn.
Oh boy. Well, we're not gonna even.
Anyways.
Yeah. I'm venomized tonight. That's why. You know why? Because I'm actually venomized every day. I just hide it really well.
Yeah,
you're just pretty coy.
You like Hulk. You like what do you say? I'm always mad.
I'm always angry.
Yeah, I'm always angry.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
Let me clarify for this whole Power Hour. That only qualifies for through FOC shit, right? So if the FOC has already passed, that shit don't qualify. Because Diamond don't play that shit. Right? they just don't play that shit. In fact, I'm having difficulty enough time fucking getting shit that was fucking FOC last week. So if you get your shit rejected that you put in there, don't fucking get butthurt. That's just the way Diamond is. Keith, no, I'm just playing.
My shit gets rejected all the time. I'm like, I need this. You're like, can't get it. I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever.
Let's see.
Where the fuck's McClay? Did he go missing?
Man, you didn't see that freaking big fucking bullshit Then he had to fucking go smoke.
No, I'm assuming he's just rolling like 35 blunts right now. Because that's his favorite thing to do is just jump on here and just roll blunts all night for his week.
Hey, you gotta keep your medicine up, man. He's going to be the only one of us that's got his fucking medicine, fucking prescription, fucking bill is going to be fucking loaded.
Like fucking 30 podcasts a week. The dude fucking puts in the work.
Yep. Hey, Brandon, yes, you will. Well, what'll happen is immediately, if it's not in stock, you'll immediately get a notification that your shit got rejected. If you order it and you've paid for it, and then all of a sudden Diamond cancel it, yes, I'll definitely freaking give you an email, and I'm going to let you know, hey, man, I'm either going to give you a refund, or you can decide to put it towards another order for store credit.
How do I say we get to?
Yeah, how do you? So, fortunately, no. That's why we need to do more of these FOC classes. Yeah. Just to freaking explain like how to find them. But if you're in a previous pool box and you think there might be a variant, what you got to do is you got to go up to the URL, go back a number, and go forward a number. So if it's like July 0235, you're going to have to go through 236 or 237. And maybe the number come up. The other way that sometimes I do it is I type in the title, and I put in like 10 copy or 25 copy or 50 copy, and sometimes those variants show up.
Are you going through the pull box? I got mine up if you want to.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's how you just woke up, man. You all right, man?
No, man, I had to go finish the second half of that blunt.
Had to,
man. Didn't want it to get stale.
Yeah, man. Can't be wasting that shit, man.
So, all right, what do we got here? Anything?
He has arisen.
Can you look up one book for me that I think everybody should be not sleeping on?
Yeah, what's up?
Sword 1. Because that's not FOC yet, right?
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yeah, Sword 2 was just on FOC.
Ah, damn it.
Or Sword 2 is in this FOC, actually.
Speaking of Arthur Sidem, he is back. If he wasn't such a damn good artist, man.
That's not bad, and I don't like Vampirella.
No, I mean, he's a damn good artist if he wasn't such a dick, right?
Yeah.
I've heard he's a douchebag by many people.
Yeah.
I've never met the guy myself, so
I
tend not to judge, but that is the consensus that I've heard as well.
Here's FOC.
But, people say the same about me.
Brian kept sound like Jada. You know what Jadakiss is, right?
Yeah.
He sounds just like him. You really do.
D-Block.
Crossover, number 2, blank cover.
Anybody reading it? So good. I liked it.
I'll put it back, but
I liked it.
G.I. Joe. No, covers aren't really good.
Hey, so McClay, you actually have a question. Is the baseball Panini autograph box worth a buy?
No, I stay away from Panini baseball personally for one reason, because you don't get the logos on Panini baseball because they don't have the license. They're not worth as much either as Topps or Bowman products. So the only thing I love Panini products. Don't get me wrong; they put out some gorgeous product, but their baseball isn't worth buying.
Shit.
But I'm looking at their baseball right now. So here's what's available right now. This Topps Tribute. Buy-in is really high on this stuff. So
what do you think the resale would be on this? Same?
If you can get in at this price, let's see what the retail. Let's go to Blowout. And let's see here. Let's look up Topps Sterling Baseball, right? Boom. So here they want $800 a box, and if you buy it here, you can get it for $300.
Show my chicken.
So if you can get them, I've had really hard times getting product, man.
So you mean to we can order this? We can order this right now.
I've ordered a shit ton. I've ordered a shit ton of stuff. Sorry, is my fan too loud, guys?
No, you're fine.
Okay. I've ordered a lot of cards, and really, I don't think I've had any of them come through. Right, Lucas?
Right. So none of them have come through. Some of them, you still got some orders in that are still pending right now. But
those I'm really hoping those go through because I ordered those the second they got released on the site.
Why the fuck did they even leave this on here if you can't? If they're not gonna go
That's
through
what
it?
pisses. I would love to get somebody from Previews or Diamond on to answer this because that's a big question that pisses me off. If I'm ordering this stuff, I'm paying for it. You know what I mean? It's not like the money isn't there.
Yeah. So according to the guys from my other distributor, just saying that it's an allocation issue, right? So, but I'm like, okay, so I don't know what to say, man. Freaking so for some of the stuff, once again, Brian, you're freaking said, I'm just gonna order it and hope to God it freaking arrives, and then if it does arrive, I'll let you know. So I think who else ordered it? Somebody else ordered. Maybe I think it was Eric Reynolds. Maybe he ordered some Pokemon shit. And I'm like, hey man, I'm not gonna take your money now. I'm just gonna order this shit and fucking hope it arrives. And if you don't fucking pay, I'm just gonna have to arrive at your house, man. Fucking take the shit out of your fucking front yard. I'm sorry, but yeah, man, it's I think it's just a tough industry right now because of all the everything that's going on right now.
Can you put me down for a box?
Which box do you want? See, that's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to encourage some of y'all.
This $300 shit right here.
So this is you're gonna get. I think you're only gonna get like maybe 4 cards or 6 cards, but the cards you can get are like a piece of Willie Mays bat, right? That's right. That card right there is the bottom of his bat, a real Willie Mays bat. Those are jerseys, autograph signed. That's a Jeter autograph signed jersey. That Joe Adell is going to be one of the top prospects next year. So they're beautiful cards. And
I bet not get some shit like fucking Timmy Johnson.
These are big risk, big reward. You can hit easily $10,000 cards on this. There's a ton. Yeah. Put me
but it's
big risk, big reward.
I'm not paying you till this shit go through though. I'm letting you know that now.
So McClay, did you actually lose money on that?
What?
You think you could get at least 300, or is it like crap?
No, you definitely lose money. You can lose money on this. So the way you don't lose, you want to know how you don't lose money on this?
Don't buy it.
Resell it. You don't open it.
Oh, don't open it.
Yeah. Sell that shit for 500.
Put me down for a box, Luke.
Yeah.
All right. How did you
let's see what else they got.
That shit had me crying for like 2 seconds.
They got Topps Tribute, the same thing. These are high risk, high reward. This is $420 a box. Let's see how much this is going for on Blowout.
How many packs is this Tribute box?
So this has got 3 autograph and 3 relics card per box. So there's probably we'll take a look. Watch.
Or if I pull a Timmy Johnson or some motherfucker.
So wait, so hold up. That other joint was $300?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my other distributor, that's like 520. So we should probably try and get a case.
439 here, or 419 here. So you don't get a big of a savings here. And this is what Topps Tribute is. I'll show you what Topps Tribute looks like, and I'll tell you, the breakdown. So. They're pretty cards. The base set's very pretty. The autographs are beautiful. You get some nice relic cards.
No, I like the other shit better. It's really Mays bet.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, so why is this box more expensive? Because it's more cards?
I don't know. It's just a set. It's the set. This is a high-end, more high-end set.
Than the other shit? Than the shit?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. 3 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. So you're getting less than 20 cards. With the Tribute, remember the Tribute, the shit that's $300 a box?
You only get 4 cards.
In Tribute, or Sterling, I mean, you only get 2 packs per box, 1 card per pack. So you only get 2 cards.
Oh,
I will fuck everything up if I get some bullshit. I will fuck the whole. Man, listen here, man. I am, boy.
But look at what you can get. Look at how beautiful some of these cards are. So like this is that Jeter. This is the Willie Mays bat card.
But they're gonna give you premium players. They're not just gonna give you fucking just some
This is a Jackie Robinson autograph.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if they give you some premium shit, then it's worth it.
Cut signatures from the baseball greats, politics, presidents, and entertainment.
See, but that's a turnoff. Like,
yo, Doc J, when we going to Resort World, baby, let me know what's up, man.
You know, it would be fun to play Pack Wars with this. Do you know what Pack Wars is?
That's just some risky shit. Man. What's Pack Wars?
It's you put your pack up against the other guy's pack, and whoever pulls the best card gets the other guy's pack.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Look, that'll cause blood. That's some bloodshed shit. Yo, listen, we got, I say about half an hour until we get the box away. I want to give it away about 1:30. This is what I told the people. Middle of the show, and I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed at 3:30.
Ooh,
so let's do some spec.
Ooh, look at these. $69 a box. Ooh, these are pretty. Look at these. These are Topps Inception.
How much is a box of those?
$69 a box. Each box contains 7 cards, including 1 autograph or autograph relic card and 2 base parallels. So it's for 6 cards or 7 cards. Look at that, dude. Holy shit. That like transforms.
It really wasn't no baseball season this year.
That's a beautiful card right there, though, man.
That's
Fernando Tatis. I don't know, $69 a box. Let's see what they're going for.
Ultra, how long is your spec matrix?
I can make it fit just in time.
Or you want to do it after the boxing way to keep the people listening?
They're selling them for $107 on blowout, so you save $40 a box. Not bad.
No.
All right, guys, you gonna get into some.
Yeah, we gonna come back. Undertaker's in the building. Mean Mark Callis.
Oh shit! What up?
Brother?
Mean Mark Callis.
What's up, guys? Hold up. I gotta turn my volume down here.
Yo, Blue Green Artifacts, I want to thank you. Thank you very, very much. For,
1 sec.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing, man.
Look at him wearing a Shadow Man shirt.
So I would fucking give you an extra slot if you wear like an Undertaker hat. That's just fucking freaking the fuck out.
No, is that a Valiant Shadow Man shirt you're wearing?
This is, yeah.
Somebody's TV's on.
Is that a Valiant Shadow Man?
I'm getting feedback.
Hold on. I gotta mess with my sound here. Make sure I'm not looping you guys.
All right, do your thing. All right, so listen, we want to get this box away soon. But I do want. So do we want to keep the people here because people love the Raw Report, or do we want to give the Raw Report? They give away the box. That's up to you, Ultra.
Hey,
you are part of the show.
All right, so let's correct some things here real quick. I am the Raw Report.
You are the Raw Report.
But the speculation matrix is what we do on here. And I want to give a shout out to Bolo for giving us a mention.
Definitely.
Look, the speculation matrix, I already kind of let the cat out the bag as far as who it's based on. If you were watching the Hot 10 this evening, I gave you a little bit of a clue on that one. I think you should just let me run through these books real quick, Mel.
Sure.
And let's keep the entertainment live.
Sure. Can I do one quick question?
Yes.
You showed me some of the shit in the box. Have you showed the other people what's in the box yet? Just like a quick taste?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that before.
Some of that shit's fire.
Before we spin, I'm gonna do that.
And the surprise book too?
Nah, I'm not sure what the surprise book is.
Oh, the surprise book's nice.
It's a fucking surprise book. What the fuck would I show it that?
For PS5, I will tell you exactly. I will show you the DM he sent me.
Yeah, for PS5, I'd see the fucking box.
Someone's got a disc drop like
I will fucking
right now.
I will end the show. You will never see me again. I will see you this box. And like, whatever happened to Mel? Fuck Mel. There'll be so many fuck Mels.
By the way, I got my sound straight. Sorry about that. Thank you for having me on. And anyway.
No problem. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get to the Raw report, and then we're gonna talk about that. And then we're gonna get this box away. I kindly thank you guys for listening. If you guys are enjoying us, give us a motherfucking thumbs up. We love you guys, and it's real litty right now. 73 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down. You miserable motherfuckers.
It's Drunken Chat, son.
Drunken Chat.
Cornbread, fucking. I'm over here baking fucking Southern cornbread.
Let's do it. Let us add to stream. Let us full page this motherfucker.
Oh shit! I'm not even set up. I'm not even set up right. Oh damn it!
Hold on. Let me know.
I got you.
We good.
Now we are.
That's copyright infringement right there. Look
what
at that Drunken. All those logos.
All
so
those
nice.
logos.
It's parody.
I liberated all these things. So everybody knows that the Ultra Maximus is me. I present the Raw Report. The Raw Report is just is the name of my YouTube show. But this right here, which y'all are watching, is the variant edition of the Ultra Maximus Speculation Matrix that I do specifically for you Drunken Chat fucking sharks, because you guys are the most ridiculous shit that I've ever seen ever hit eBay, and eBay be sending me bills for their broken servers. So I want to thank you guys. Now, I promised you guys Darkhawk spec. Now, and you guys, you have no clue, because I am going to come out of left field with this Darkhawk spec, and you're going to be like, where the fuck did he pull this from? I've been researching this shit for a while, because Darkhawk's one of my jams, and if you don't know that Darkhawk's one of my jams, well, obviously you don't know that I come from that time frame. But you know what else comes from that time frame? John Hughes movies.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else smell me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome everybody to a book called The Loners. Darkhawk is one of the members of this team, along with Turbo, Julie Powers, what's his name? The Goblin King. I forget his name right now, but he's a spider guy. But this is a book called The Loners, and every single one of these in the 6-issue miniseries has no variants, but every single one of them is indeed a variant to John Hughes. So Darkhawk collector is probably looking for some new books to kind of get into. Some of these are really, really cool looking, and of course the Loner's Day Off rip on the Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then of course this one right here being a rip on Weird Science, and I believe this one right here is a rip on Pretty in Pink. And then this one right here is a rip on another one of them. I forget which one it is. Right? I've seen them all.
Some Kind of Wonderful.
Some Kind of Wonderful. There it is. And
Some Kind of Wonderful.
Yeah. And then, is it 16 Candles right here? Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so this is some Darkhawk spec for you guys. This is a 6-issue miniseries. But you know what? Darkhawk has some other things to him, and Darkhawk stuffs is just like something I threw together tonight. Everybody knows that Darkhawk #1 is more valuable than Action Comics #1, 1939. Detective Comics 27 doesn't hold a candle to this, because the internet and people who are regarded as far as pumping up characters, Darkhawk had more pumps in him than people in pump commercials back in the 1980s pumping up their Reeboks. So this is just some ill shit right here. If you were sitting on 9.8s of this $20 book, you are the man. Does everybody else on the panel agree with me that if you're a Darkhawk fan, you own Darkhawk #1?
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm not a fan, but I own like 3.
You own 3?
Yeah, Darkhawk #1. Not this beautiful shit, but some other shit. Regular #1.
Okay.
Not this shit.
Well, Darkhawk #1 is one of those books. But you know what else is one of those books? Darkhawk number 51, because you all know how I love that Marvel Legacy stuff. So this right here was, yes, Darkhawk 50. Everybody knows that Darkhawk 50, you know, is end of the original series, low print, you know, low sales distribution, whatever. But Darkhawk 51 has a couple of variants. This is the regular cover A. This is the one that everybody wants, which is the 125 Dan Moore variant. And this is the one that I thought was a percentile qualifier, but turns out was open order. But I like this one. I like this one because on this John Tyler Christopher action figure variant, a trading card variant here, the backside of it actually has like power stats and some other stuff. I have 5 Darkhawk books. Both of these are them. That's funny. So, I mean, yeah, in my opinion, this is a good book. Now, why is this good Darkhawk spec? Well, I'll tell you right now that it's also the first appearance of Miranda Cruz, who's Darkhawk's fiance, or Chris Powell. It's his fiance. So, now, you're going to ask, Maximus, is this all you got? Because no, hell no, this isn't all I got. So right here we have a panel that talks about Darkhawk talking to Robbie Ryder about his brother. Does everybody know who Robbie Ryder is?
Ghost Rider, motherfuckers.
Well,
No.
I'm being wise.
Not at all. Everybody needs to remember, or let me re-attentionize this book for you guys here for a minute. All New Guardians of the Galaxy number 11. During the height of the Matina craze, this was a book that only had a cover A, no variants. And Robbie was a Nova, just like his brother, because his brother first appearance is also the same as his first appearance. So if you wanted to have any kind of opportunity to spec on Robbie Ryder, it's also a good idea to check out The Man Called Nova number 1 for this one. We all know Richard Ryder is the Nova. But did you guys know that in another universe, that Robbie Ryder was also known as a Nova? This might be
which universe? Yeah, which universe was that?
This is a different Marvel universe. It's like 1640 something. I don't know. It's got a fucked up Marvel universe number. It's not the 616, but what we do have is a couple of things I want to remind people of. This thing called the first appearance of the Fraternal Order of the Raptors appears during this War of Kings Darkhawk number 1. Now, why is this important? Because Robbie, the dumb bastard older brother, decided he wanted, dumb bastard younger brother. He's the younger brother of Richard Ryder. Decided he's like, you know what? I'm too cool to be a Nova. I'm going to go ahead and be a Raptor. And his first appearance as Talon R, All New Guardians of the Galaxy, number 6. So, the reason why I am trying to show you guys these associations between these two is because, yeah, damn right, there's a Raw Report background music. That's right, Aaron, you know what's up. Because everybody, went crazy with the Darkhawk trademark being set up by Marvel. And I want to remind everybody that, where's that slide at? It's one of these other slides here. But this right here is the making of a great story. And if you don't see the vision, then you're not inside my head enough to understand why they're working on a Nova project and why copywriting the Darkhawk brand and the Darkhawk name would be required if they were to bring forth a Raptor / Talon brother versus Nova type of scenario. So that's where my head's at. I don't know if you're in my head too.
That cover's crazy.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. You know what? It sucks that it's not his first appearance, because his first appearance in number 6 would have been much, much better with this. Because this is Matina. But you know what? I think this is like Matina just taking his Nova number 1 variant, the helmet variant, and just kind of like working on it a little bit more and turning it into this cover. But It's a regular cover A, and here's what's cool about the spec. It's cheap, both 11 and number 6, while they are super low sales figures. Wasn't really a hot Guardians of the Galaxy title at the time. It was basically in between them being movie, people and not being anywhere in there. I can't remember if this was during Endgame when they were already dead or after Infinity War. But either way, Robbie as a Raptor, I think, is good spec. I think you should check out the Talon R stuff. And that's it.
I think that's a solid call. This is exactly about the time that James Gunn would be turning in his finalized script. Hasn't he gone on record saying Darkhawk is one of his guys he'd like to use?
A lot of those guys, I think they're about our age, or at least they're about my age, and I think they remember how big it was. First collector's item issue, like that kind of shit used to blow our minds back in the day. But I remember I had a lot of Darkhawk books. I no longer own those Darkhawk books, obviously, but I do remember it being a pretty cool story. The manly artwork was some of the better artwork that was being done at the time. But I know there was always the desire to know more, like Starship Troopers.
Well, to fucking spec Darkhawk and to make it make sense, only fucking you can do it.
Well, I wanted to make it cool with those first books because those John Hughes covers. I'm sorry, I had to buy a set tonight, and I was like, yeah. Before I tell people about it, these are definitely books I gotta buy.
I definitely bought a set as well.
If you're a fan of any of the John Hughes movies, you probably like those. I'm actually shocked that people are saying that this is dope spec just because.
Do you want to get into 51B?
Well, the more variant?
The card?
Oh, I showed the card.
Oh, you showed the card. Okay,
I did show the card. Yeah. And the 1 in 25. So it's one of those just weird, obscure characters, but it was like so cool because it was very original. Think about this: in the time that Darkhawk came out, there was a very big slum in comic books as far as X-Men was cool, but they were trying to find a new character.
It was like a lot of shit being thrown at the wall.
New Warriors came out, and it was like, nah. Darkhawk came out, and everybody's like, oh my god, this shit, Darkhawk and Ghost Rider, bro. Like, seriously, I remember in the 90s, Darkhawk and Ghost Rider being like the 2 most popular fucking books ever. That's probably why they sold a shit ton.
Nice.
Hey, Chad Cave just threw something out there, and I gotta know. Once again, it has nothing to do with Darkhawk or anything. He said he fit 22 cheese balls in his mouth today. Just throwing that out there.
That ain't shit.
And he's not gay.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking over the list, and Chad.
The fuck, man! All right.
Chad Cave never seen me.
See, that's how you know Mighty Mel is an ultimate professional. We just talk about fucking motherfuckers throwing cheese balls. He's like, so anyway, fuck.
No, because
ball challenge. I'll put more in my mouth than him. I'll just stuff them like dicks in my mouth. Nom 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 nom.
Okay, so that is not what we're going to do. That is not what we're going to do. That's not what the direction that we want the show to go.
Chad Cave never fucking sent me an email to be on the Drunken Box.
Throw him in.
I got it. You got
to work for that shit.
Nah, you got to throw Chad Cave this month. You got to throw Chad Cave in. But Chad Cave, next time I'm not gonna do some fucking nice. Cheese ball, motherfucker.
Cheese ball.
Hey, so somebody was asking me about the FLC for the Darth Vader book. There's that 1 in 10 Anthony Uchney assassin. That is a tough decision to make because on one hand, I just read the book this week where he just whooped fucking Vader's ass, right? But in the meantime, we already know that he's dead, right? So that is a freaking tough. Well, we assume that he's dead, right? From what we know from the freaking movie, we assume that he's dead.
Don't matter if
He is dead. He's
okay.
dead.
He did.
Right. So yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I say
But that
dead.
doesn't mean you can't. It doesn't mean you can't make stories with him that happened before he died. You know what I mean? So I get into this conversation a lot, especially with Star Wars fans, where they always go, "He's dead. There's nothing we can do." It's like, no, dude. They're storytelling. They're gonna make
the Darth Vader dude who got into that battle with Darth Vader in Volume 2.
In Fala. And remember, I pressed with defects. And motherfucker was like, he dead now. You would throw the books away.
Hey,
I'll take him.
Why not?
I saved that book, Mel, and then guess what? That 1 in 25, I had like it was a 9.0. It wasn't really a nice copy, but it was still a decent copy. And thanks to you, Mel, I was able to flip that book for successful amounts of money because of sheer lack of copies out there. I'm telling you guys.
Shout out to all the people from the original Unpressable Defects podcast. Cheers
all
up.
Fans, all the people.
All the fans, all the people.
I don't think it matters if you're dead. Darth Maul was dead. Boba Fett was dead. They're all
But you know what? If you want to talk about some spec, new book spec of the week for me, since I didn't do a Raw report, I'll tell y'all right now.
I like that cover better. I like that cover better than the Vader cover for spec purposes because of who you're seeing on that cover, and not just Boba Fett. You're seeing all the bounty hunters.
And you know, there was no incentive variant for this issue. So because there was no incentive variant, this was open order variant, but not all. There was only one on the shelf when I got to the store. I was like, mine.
Well, I am buying 10 of those issue 9 or 8.
Great freaking cover right there.
This one right here is pretty good, but Brian, make sure you get yourself that 6-second print because it comes out next week and it predates the 8 variant.
Well, I definitely want to get that variant. That variant's a cool variant. So
definitely.
But I hit Lucas up and I was like, hey, if I order 10 of those, does that mean I get that? And he's like, yep, sure enough. So I just fucking went in my pull box and bam, hit order 10 of them and good to go.
Well,
you're taking off full screen now.
Fucking, are you
time?
Are you sitting Indian style, bro?
Cross applesauce now. Kid.
See, that's how you know Nick. That's how you know Nick watching too much damn anime. He be watching them fucking fuck boys on a fucking anime sit like that, and he's like, I can do that shit too. So fucking you 40, man. Don't be doing that
we
shit.
got Gringo Brandino
down there don't work like that.
In the chat talking about old long box cardboard is more valuable than Darkhawk books. You know what? Dogs get the sun shining on their ass some of the time, bro. I'm saying.
Darkhawk is like the poor man's Moon Knight. Like
no. Batman is DC's Moon Knight.
Right. So what I would bring up
Mobius chair and it told him.
Right. So what I would bring up is, they've already got the Phase 4 for Marvel and everything set up, but then there are future projects that they are kind of testing the waters to see what's going on. And if you want to see what those waters are going on, just check out Marvel 1000. I brought that up earlier. There's a whole bunch of characters in there that they either did a first appearance for, or that they want to bring up and they want to do future projects for. Because shit, why not? And I believe there's elements from Darkhawk. I think Darkhawk was in there, or there's elements from Darkhawk that are in there that make it very interesting. Why does Maximus always have fire? Because you have to read the books, folks.
So wait, you're saying Marvel 1000 is a great buy, like a D23 variant would be really great to fucking win on the wheel?
What a fucking segue. As my man Coy would say, it is time.
Let's do this, bitch.
It is time.
Is it time?
I
hate myself.
So Mel, you know what this means? You get a vacation. That's really what's pretty awesome. Is Mel gets a vacation.
I'm only taking 2 weeks. I mean, we all gonna be taking some time off going forward in the future.
God, it's gonna be nice getting sleep on Friday nights again.
It's gonna be nice getting sleep. My wife's gonna love me more.
Mine might actually still love me, hopefully.
before we get into the wheel, before we get to the explanation of the wheel, before we do all the wheel shit, big shout out to Mr. Blue Green Artifacts.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to. Can I just say really quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
The only reason that I said it on that text that I sent you, but the only reason that I really want to do this, Mel, I just, for all these people in chat and everybody watching, the online comic community is strong. There's a lot of different people in a lot of different places. But I really appreciate how you've brought like positivity and fun and just fuck it back into the, back into the community and get rid of some of the worries and get rid of some of the beef and all that stuff. So just from all of us to you, thank you. I know you always thank the community, but we want to thank you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as far as paying back, like just being part of this community has, I buy and sell, so I've made actual dollars out of just paying attention and watching CBSI, reading the articles. I picked up 3 copies of the Batman Who Laughs first appearance, like when they were $10 because of the CBSI articles. So
nice.
So if I can pay back a little bit, if we can do a second place spot, it gives everybody a doubles their chances of winning something.
Well, let me ask you. That's
wow. Hey, put me in this
The
shit
fuck?
now. Put me in this shit now.
The fuck?
Put me in this shit now.
Oh, you want to be in the?
I want to win that book.
Now my question is,
The
Blue
fuck?
Green, is that above or below? Which one you want, above or below?
I was trying to think, how does it spin? Does it go
It
clockwise?
goes.
So
The next one would be above.
I say you spin it again.
Yeah, I say spin 2 times.
Yes, 2 times is good.
well, it's your wheel, whatever you want to do. But whatever.
Yeah, I definitely say spin 2 times because she's gonna make it even
No, like,
funner.
are you doing 60-second slam in or what? That shit's fucking mind racking. Like,
Yes,
Yes, motherfucker.
yes. I'm fucking doing 60 fucking second spins.
it's Drunken Chat, and we all appreciate you. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's gonna be total nerve wracking watching one of you guys win all this shit.
We appreciate all of you guys.
Oh my God.
Add Brian McClay and add Ultra Magnus to the wheel.
No, man.
No.
Just look, dude.
I'm on it. I don't give a fuck.
Look, I know, but you're heartless. That's the.
Yeah, you're
it's in your
heartless,
name.
dude.
All
But
right,
I'm also a nice guy. I mean, I love all you guys.
because look,
Like,
if I'm on this wheel, it needs to be approved
That wheel-
by the live listeners.
so big.
Because it's big, but the live listeners need to know that if they put me on this wheel,
You
and
will
I end
win
up,
it.
and I end up winning this wheel,
We're doing
can't be
respins?
mad.
What?
but I'm gonna slide most of these books.
Yeah,
into
shuffle,
Ultra
yo,
books.
shuffle that shit. Yo, Luca, just keep shuffling. So this is the wheel. We gonna keep shuffling. Luca's gonna keep shuffling, and he can stop. He can take a break. He can take a break for a second. So everybody's name is on this wheel. I want to show some books off in the wheel, but while I do that, I'm gonna remove the wheel right quick. I'm gonna focus on me. Lucas, just keep shuffling. If you gotta take a break, just. But Lucas is still shuffling and shit. Right?
See the box.
The box. Origin of the box. The box was. I'm gonna be real quick with this shit too, because we gotta get this shit rolling.
You've been talking since season 1 about this shit.
I've been talking. No. Season 1 was no box.
Was it? No. Okay, it was my first one back.
When I came back, you know what I'm saying. I was blessed to be. I was blessed to have. I was in a good, a lot better situation than I was ever in my life. And I just wanted to give back. I want to give that energy back because it was energy. How I got into my position, it was good energy. Got to get that shit back. This is why not only I was giving away books, and then the energy expanded. I mean, Nick Hart gave away some tremendous books.
I'm like a crackhead.
Ultra gave away some tremendous. Lucas gave away some tremendous shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dollar Ben gave away some tremendous shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dollar Ben. Shout out to Newbie Comics. He gave me some crazy shit.
You gotta get Newbie back on the show, man. Shit.
Newbie was supposed to come tonight, but he got to fucking work.
Fucking pretty boy, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He's out there. He's out there
We need
getting
to make
cold
that
on
money.
So I gotta show. Wrong.
When we do Carnage,
gotta show. Carnage is gonna be done in January.
Nice.
So it's really been crazy, and I ain't gonna get emotional because I'm past that level of the bottle. I'm past emotional. So it's been real. Like, you know what I'm saying. This I'm only gonna show you some. If you win this box, I beg of you, please share the contents of the box with the community. People want to see what is in this box.
Tag it's Drunken Chat, please. People
tag each one of us, every single one of us, man.
Chat Cave, don't you fuck? I'm not gonna cry, bro. Make sure you add Chat Cave to that list, please.
Yeah. Please, you guys, whoever wins this, add all of us on that IG post because I want to share the shit out of that.
We want to make sure that you people know this shit's real. Like, we appreciate you guys and love you.
This is just filler shit. Boom.
Momoko.
20, $10 book. Yeah, whatever. Nooks and crannies. Not even nooks and crannies.
It's an English muffin.
If children.
Nice.
If you watch the Bolo show, if you watch that Ross Ritchie interview from Tales from the Flip Side, you know what this is. Easily $60 book.
Shout out to Ross Ritchie and Boom Studios.
You've seen trailers for this next book, and I want to give a big, super duper shout out to Larry Comics. You can't find the original.
The retailer incentives.
You can't find the original one anywhere.
No.
But you get this one easily $100 book.
I love that book. That's a fucking amazing book.
And mind you, these are just stowaways right here.
This is just to get you wet.
First appearance of Gwenpool.
That's the variant.
$40 book.
Sketch variant.
Somebody keep it a tally for me, please. We spoke about the book. Any book I speak about, I try to throw it in the box. Anime variant. Shout out to Ultra. Huge character coming up. You may look at this and just throw this shit in the box for the long term, but I'm telling you, shout out to Gary Nessa. Comic Perspective.
Skulldugger.
Yeah.
Red Skulldugger. Yep.
This is like a 1 to 10 or 115 variant, something crazy like that. Sparks Comics, big shout out. Put me on to this.
Yeah, first appearance of the sister of Miles Morales.
Second print. Shout out to Sparks Comics.
What's her name again?
Billy?
Book that has huge potential. Coming to Lovecraft Country. Lovecraft Country was a success.
Killed your ass.
This book, yeah, he did. Definitely.
You
This book, if Lovecraft Country did well, if Watchmen did well, there was no reason. There was no reason why
1 to 10?
No.
Oh, it was regular cover?
Regular,
yeah.
He's just a $30 book.
Anything's not under $10. It's like 25, 30, 50, 100.
Yo, we got
doing this shit. Who else is doing this shit?
Who else is doing this shit? We got books donated from Scout Comics. Shout out to Scout. Shout out to James Hake. He was supposed to come on the show, but he couldn't make it. But shout out to Scout Comics. Shout out to Cover Price. Shout out to Cover Price. The app, fucking amazing. Donated some stuff. Shout out to there's gonna be some books in here from Superman Comics and Bolo. Shout out to them. They're gonna hopefully they'll send the books in time before I send the box. I'm gonna get this shit out my house. And shout out.
Great, man.
Shout out to this.
Are you insuring them with their signature? Because that shit's fucking.
Yes, I'm showing this shit with the signature. Before
and we're at 1:30 right now live.
1:30 live. This is it.
Wow.
Shout out to this beautiful bald-headed Boston racist bastard.
I love you and I love the community. I gave it away drunk. I didn't even know how much it's worth. Eat and enjoy, guys.
I fucking love this fucking kid. He has become one of my best friends in comics that I ever met. Yo, we
talk in real life outside of this shit. I text him all the time. I do
every day.
And that's we sketch me, motherfuckers.
Smoke weed every day.
Nick, I remember when you were manhandling. No, I'm kidding. But when you first were
It is dinged.
put down, Nick.
It's dinged down the bottom. It's probably a 9.496, but that's still a good book. Yeah,
okay, it's not free.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that shit's a 10.0.
It's a killer book.
We got some other books in here. I'm just going through it. Like we got this. You know, this is supposed to be a big book.
Gotham Academy. Yep.
This some throw-ins, and depending on who was. No, I'm not even gonna say that because it's just something. Again, big shout out to Scout Comics for throwing us some joints. Then we got this. It's supposed to be a big book. Hold on. Make sure I'm not showing the hidden
secret.
Variant. Yeah, I'm not showing the secret.
Would you say that 3 to 5?
We got a secret book that we gotta put in here, and that's just the raws. Like most people will stop like, oh, he's only giving out raws. Oh, it's not a great box. I already blew every other fucking box out of the fucking water. I already did that. That's done. That's a wrap. But
dude, but those are fire. You're gonna show in a second.
Let's turn the motherfucking heat up, son. Just a little bit.
Fucking throw some coal on the fire.
Woo.
Contest.
Yo.
That's a lead.
Yo.
See, but the thing about this contest, Aaron, I spoke about this earlier. Like, we got two of the hottest females in Marvel right now. Spider-Gwen, Miss Marvel.
And they were the two hottest back when this variant was made.
Not really.
Yep.
Not really.
Yeah, they were.
No.
Yeah, they were.
They were on the rise. They were the top of the food chain.
Man, all I remember was Kamala being the biggest draw for so long for a lot of new speculators to come into the market because they all hunting. Man, they all went hunting for that 150 Melina, man. And I'm kicking myself because I could have bought that book for under $100 at one point.
Let's see. Hold on. What else we got here? Well, we gotta start thinking about future females in the Marvel universe. Star was on fire. One particular book, and I definitely want to give another shot to not Sparks Comics, Sniff Comics. That's the name, right? Ultra? Sniff?
Yeah.
Big shout, big shout because Sniff Comics was the one who put me on to the Miles Morales sister. He was like, "Yo, Mel, that's going to be a great book." He told me to get that. And he also told me to get several copies of these. And I was like, fuck it. I'm listening to what my man said.
Yeah.
First star. Third prick. 9.8. Look it up. See what the fuck this book is doing.
Yeah, I mean, that character is so interesting of what they're freaking trying to do right now because right now, just because of freaking Brie Larson's stupid shit, everybody fucking hates Captain Marvel right now. So they had to come out with a freaking new character. And then, even that was kind of like, So now they decided, oh, well, fuck, Captain Marvel's got a freaking sister. So, but I definitely see Star as having some type of potential down the line, right? I mean, even the costume's pretty cool, but still. So, anybody got that yet with the price of that joint is?
I'm just waiting to see what the other Infinity Stones look like incarnated, you know what I mean?
I know. Chad came right. Stop showing all the books. I'm not showing all the books. That's the funny part. I'm not showing all the books. But I'm showing one last book.
Heaters. Show them the heaters.
I'm just showing one last book. Oh, it's gonna be more in the box. Shout out to Larry's Comics. Larry always believed in me. Larry would never wanted me to stop. Larry actually got mad at me when I stopped doing Drunken Chat. He said this was one of the most brilliant shows that he's ever heard. And he always showed love. Larry always showed love.
He's still showing love live right now.
Yep. Hold on. No. Hold on.
It's like,
did he really just fucking mute him?
But I really got to take this call, y'all.
This is like classic Mel. He's like,
it's Mom Dukes. You can't not take a call from Mom Dukes, right?
Yeah, you can not. Depending on how your relationship is with your moms, if it's good or if it's like mine.
Sorry.
It's cool.
I was getting a little bit too hyped. The missus had the cool.
Yeah.
But I was just special. I'm loud.
Shout out to Larry's comments. You know what I'm saying?
Cannabis comments.
When this book was $1,000 book, $700 book, he's like, no, I want to donate this. First appearance of Black Winter. Currently a $300 book. But once Black Winter comes back,
how much was it when he donated it?
$700.
There you go.
$700 to $1,000.
Good man. Could have made $1,000 off of it, and he donated it. So,
can I just give a shout out to Larry? Follow him on IG. He sells shit pretty cheap, and he's pretty accurate with his grading. Like he'll say, $200 book, $150. He means it'll ship it to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So again, let me open up the second bottle.
Hey Mel, can you do us a favor? Can you show us the actual box, what it looks like?
Yeah. I've
seen pictures, but we want to see the completed piece. And shout out to who made it?
Oh, my man, Emiliano Beggs. He's a beast. He's a beast with the art. I want to give a big shout out to Eric's Herd, too. Eric's Herd also does great graphic work for us as well. He did the Drunken shirt. Look how big. Look.
That's awesome.
I'm a big dude.
What's that, 11 by 17?
It's the same size as a diamond box.
Dang, that's big, bro.
Look at that. At the bottom. I know. Dinesh wanted to send a bottle of liquor too, so I'm gonna get in touch with Dinesh, and he gets that bottle out.
Shout out to Dinesh. I want to get him back on one of these shows and talk to him about this Bloodshot sequel.
And mind you, it's a whole nother $500 book that I did not show yet.
I want to talk to Dinesh about me producing
that's another book.
That book.
Secret until
the ride.
No, Rye.
Oh,
Rye.
You know, future Bloodshot.
Yeah, Blue Green. Yes, I'm keeping that book a secret, so I want the people to show. I want whoever wins this, please. This is why I want you to have a social media account. I want you to show
your excitement. You should film yourself opening the box.
Please
do. It was like pulling teeth to have Mel send me a picture of it and all the other shit too. He's like, I'm showing to Friday. So it's hard. But cheers. It's Drunken Chat, son. Fucking thank you to all you guys. We appreciate you.
I gotta
That's awesome.
Let me full screen that, Luke.
Come on, Mel. You know what to do.
Oh, I gotta pee first.
I'm gonna pee break too.
I'm dragging it out.
Well, what are you doing? I'm gonna jump real quick too.
So why don't you go ahead and start the wheel, make it spin.
Not too loud, am I?
Just slowly rotate.
Nice.
I was fuck somebody's world up, man. Goddamn.
Hey, while we're waiting for him, something you guys just talked about Billy Miles' sister made me think of the other one. I don't know if it's Miss Marvel 29. Miss Marvel, Kamala's nephew, Malik Khan. Baby Spec. A lot of people hate Baby Spec, but same thing as Billy. In a few, I think 6 issues later, they show the baby and their eyes flash red.
What year was that?
Of some sort. So,
well, what year was that?
This was, I'm not sure, 2017 maybe.
Okay. So here, because I think I talked about this last week. What I did notice was that.
Carter Lee, your name is on here.
Yeah. So what I did notice was that there's like 4 babies. There's like the the Miles Morales baby. There's the Black Widow has a baby. In fact, she has freaking 2 babies running around right now. And then there's the Star Brand baby. So there's quite and what's the name? Jessica Drew, the Spider Woman. She has a baby as well.
Yeah,
so
there's
a lot of babies out there.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel's getting her own show, so they gotta get into the family somehow.
Ready? Everything from that whole universe.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Wait. Wait. Before we do it, can we do old school? Can we get a drunken chat, son, Mel?
It's Drunken chat, son. So we're gonna add the stream.
Here's the wheel.
Yeah.
Add to stream.
Dude, that is so pixelated with all those names. That is huge.
Right, so who's got a whole bunch of extra windows open?
Now I closed all mine.
I'll close my YouTube. That's it.
I don't even have YouTube open right now.
All right, I'm closing Facebook. I'm closing all that stuff down.
I'm closing some shit as well.
Interview. Don't need Hangouts open in the background. Damn printer.
So who's running the muffin wheel? Is it Lucas?
Lucas.
Yeah. How many names do we have? Did we hit 3? Or 2-ish?
We hit enough.
Dude, we were over 200 when you texted me earlier.
And the chat did say to put McClay and myself in there, so I don't know if that was done.
Good for you guys.
But thank you guys for
There we go. Tightening up.
So Lucas, can you shuffle? Or
Sure.
you shuffled? How many times you shuffled?
Oh, about 60, 70.
Shuffle. Just keep shuffling. Keep shuffling. All right. Full screen.
Let's have Blue Green tell him when to stop since he's got nothing to do with us.
Nah, we good. Good. Oh man. See, Duncan, every way. You can't get added to the wheel now, bro. You got to follow. You got to be around, brothers.
You said you was chopping this shit off Thursday, and you still adding motherfuckers.
No, I'm not adding nobody. This is it. It's wrap. Duncan, you gotta get on the next one. You gotta be around. People here.
Whoa! Did everybody hear that little spoiler variant that Mel just dropped there for the next one?
What?
Does that mean there's going to be a Drunken Box sequel?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But what? How many we got to hit? What we got to do?
10,000 followers or subscribers.
I know.
10K.
That's
Dude,
that's
the next big.
I will
That's
give
the
away
next big
some
hit.
away. I will give an original art page away.
Hey, listen. Another
shipping is $600.
Another Drunken Buck sounds like a bad idea.
Let's do it. You know me. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm in.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Bad idea. Dinesh, what up, baby? Well, we fought it around long enough.
Man,
let's fuck around and find out. Let's do it.
Well. This is for the Blue-Green Artifacts. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 101 9.8. Oh, show that beautiful book.
I thought
it was the runner-up prize. We're gonna do the runner-up prize first, and
then
the big
nice booby prize.
Yeah,
nice prize.
Hell yeah!
Thank you, sir.
Rob's comics, you're definitely on there, brother.
Can I just shut up?
Blue-Green, go ahead. You about to say something?
No, I was just gonna say props to Jack and Brian, Simple Man's Comics again. They're the ones who really put me on to buying those in the first place.
So here it is. I'm nervous. Would you run out of RAM, Lucas? Lucas running out of RAM over there.
What happens if we hit the same winner twice in a row?
Well, they're
that didn't happen.
Man, what the fuck?
What'd you say, Nick?
I said, what happens if we get the same motherfucker twice in a row? It's happened.
Well, they win. Shit. lucky motherfucker. We have, like I said, we have two other stars. Rest in peace, Comic Jabroni. Rest in peace, my man Goon Call. This is for y'all guys. Okay, here we go.
Say it. Say the magic words.
Lucas, spin the motherfucking wheel.
Dude,
is this a wheel of anxiety? 60 seconds long?
60 seconds spin.
Forever.
60 seconds spin. This is for the Blue-Green Artifacts beautiful Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 101 giveaway. Look at that wheel.
I'm getting dizzy just looking at this motherfucker, man. God damn.
You get hypnotized if you stare at that too long.
Here we go.
I had to put a new set of
the winner
on the card.
Here we go. It's slowing down. It's slowing down.
He loves the creep. That's why I don't want.
Shut up.
Who we got?
Oh, somebody gonna be mad. Oh, hell yeah.
Still going?
Oh! Shit,
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
you got it.
Anthony Murdoch, winner. I gotta find out who that is.
Awesome.
Let's see who that is.
Is he
Anthony,
live?
chat?
That's the question. Anthony, are you live?
If not, we'll respin.
I haven't seen him in chat.
Yep, he's
Oh.
right there. He said, "Let's go."
See, he did. Anthony.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, I'm so happy for Anthony. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is Very Horn, man. Very Horn is in the building. Come on, son.
Hey, Anthony, in Instagram, find me Blue Green Artifacts. Send me a message with your info, and I'll get it to you.
Can I just say I'm him?
Holy shit, Skagway Comics. I gotta say thank you, man. I think it was Skagway that sent me those free books. So much love to him. Pulled it out. That was awesome. I did get them. Huh?
I got a second re-up and get one more beer, or are we spinning it?
Yeah, Chad.
This is. I know Anthony B. Anthony B. is my man. Oh man, that's a good dude right there. That is a real good dude right there. Because the reason why I want to have everybody to email me was because I could easily boom go to him and boom. So Anthony, I can't believe you fucking won, you piece of shit. He's in my fantasy football club, so motherfucker. Well, I'm in his fantasy football league, so motherfucker. That was for the run-up. That was for the run-up prize. That was for the leader, and I want to thank Blue Green Artifacts once again. Carly knows who this is. Motherfucker.
Shout out Vinny Kumar. I see Vinny Kumar's in the house.
Wait, Brian, are you drinking your Pink Whitney?
No, right now I'm just drinking water, man. I was if you guys would have seen me earlier tonight, man, I was in a different universe. I took I got a different brand of Rick Simpson oil, and my dad takes Rick Simpson oil, and I'm like, well, I got to try it to see if it's okay, before I give it to him, donate it to him. So I tried it, and man, it was
a whole nother astroplane.
Oh man, I was higher than giraffe pussy, man.
What?
Whoa! If McClay's saying that shit's good.
Man,
it was nice.
Wow, so Anthony, you gotta make me a trade in fantasy football now. That's crazy. But wow.
Excuse me.
Wow. It's not over. I don't know why 4 people left, because it's not over.
What? Can we just say this is fucking crazy?
What's fucking crazy?
We can say
that we
it,
had
but you know what? We're living it.
Shit's crazy. Oh, it's recorded in the annals of history right now.
The annals of history.
The annals of history. The booty hole of history.
Correct. No, it's correct.
It's the annals, but okay.
I'm feeling good. I'm on my 7th beer.
What do they call that portal in Thor Ragnarok?
The anal?
Saint Zanus or something like that?
That's Phoenix, man.
What?
Phoenix, Arizona, Satan's butthole, man.
How hot was it today there?
It's fucking gorgeous right now. We're about to have 5 months of pure paradise.
He's like, it's only in the 80s, guys. Okay.
No, it's gonna get down to about 40 something tonight. So
Lucas, shuffle it. Shuffle
it.
80
tomorrow.
Yes.
Lucas, shuffle that joint.
Real quick, guys. Hey, Anthony, I just got a message. I just want to make sure it's you in chat here. Can you type in what your IG name is, just so I can match it up? I want to make sure I'm sending it to the right person.
Smart, very smart.
Why are you going to out him like that? Oh, man.
Wait, somebody do that? 10 books blindly. People hit me up 2 months later, like, Nick, you were drunk. Send me the book. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, everybody's hitting up Blue Green going, I'm Anthony.
Perfect. Nah, they know him. They know him. So we know Blue Green from other Discord.
I know. I'm just giving you shit. I was just joking, man, but that'd be funny.
Yeah. All right, I got you. Thank you.
All right, so here we go.
This is the life-changing box. They're gonna be on eBay tomorrow, fucking flipping this shit.
I don't give a fuck what they do with it. I did what I had to do with it.
Basically.
Comic karma, guys. Comic karma. Pay it forward.
That's right.
Right.
Okay. The time has come. I'm gonna wait till it hits live for 2 hours.
That's a good thing because that means it's in a minute. So
You
we're
got-
gonna count down to this last minute.
Yeah, it's like New Year's and shit.
55 seconds.
No, I got.
Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me be a part of this mad.
Thank you, Mel. This
Yo.
is fucking amazing.
Thank you guys, all you motherfuckers.
Thank you for putting up my bullshit. I love you guys.
No, your bullshit was the funniest shit ever in Drunken Church.
Dude, I blacked out. I don't even remember.
The fact that your mother kept you
My
alive.
mother loves me, but you know what? It's respect. I love her. I treat her nice. She got a fucking great TV, great stand, had a great birthday. I'm a piece of shit, but she loves me.
If you were black, the third name on this will would be rest in peace, Nick Hart.
If I wasn't me, I'd be dead right now, but whatever.
Yeah, 2020 tried to kill me twice. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Hey,
10 seconds. 7, 5, 4, 3,
Good luck.
2, 1. Lucas, spin the motherfucking wheel. Let's go.
Woo!
This is it. This is for the ball.
If I want to win, I just want to thank Jesus and my mother and everybody else in the
You're
chat.
welcome.
This is it.
Dude, I love how your new nickname is the Bearded Jesus, Comic Jesus. I love that.
This comic shit is all there.
This isn't even my final form.
Yo, I hope it's somebody that's been active in the
That's
chat.
a live listener. Someone.
I hope it's a live listener. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh my God.
Who just won it?
Well, not yet.
Banana Moco. Banana Moco. Banana Moco.
Banana
Not again. Wow.
Is Interglobal going to be international?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me see who Interglobal Comics is.
They won a couple weeks ago. Something I want to say.
Wow! Congratulations, Interglobal. That is nuts.
That's that 60 seconds.
Denmark. Denmark is what Sean Blair's saying.
Congratulations.
Interglobal, are you watching live? That's the big
he
question.
should be cool with paying for the shipping on this, man.
Apparently, it doesn't matter where I podcast from. I'm too loud. The neighbor upstairs was like, "You're too loud."
And by neighbor, you mean roommates, and by roommates, you mean
A
parents.
roommate. I'm in my girlfriend's house right now.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry. Not bad.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
I did not notice you're changing surroundings.
You don't
He's
see
in
a
Florida,
bunch
says
of
Rob
neighbors?
Comics.
Hold on. I'm trying to see Interglobal Comics.
No,
Made
this
it
is
here?
I work.
I don't know. We might have to respin this. Hold on.
Say what?
Hold on. Enter. No. Enter.
INTERGLOBAL Comics.
I want to say they won something.
Oh, Robert. Okay. He's in Florida.
Nice.
Well, congratulations, fellow Floridian.
So
The Drunken Box has been awarded.
That's awesome.
No, yeah.
And it,
Someone scream like that, please.
She's telling you to get your ass to bed, man.
yeah.
Well,
She tried to be all polite. She's like, that's how you know they're in the first phase of the relationship. She tried to come to you correct.
we're still in the honeymoon.
Yeah.
By the way, Anthony Burdick just reminded me on a message. We were both part of the Simple Man's Patreon, and we've got a Discord. So all the members of the Simple Man's Patreon chat about spec and comics all day. I don't think he's in it anymore, but I knew that name sounded familiar.
That's
cool.
the way it should be.
Small comic world.
Yes, I think the requirement of winning the box is you should video the unboxing.
Yep.
And you need to maybe get a friend to help you because you're probably going to need security detail
Mm-hmm.
for the amount of valuables that are in it alone. And,
Dude, you're gonna be shaking.
Yeah, but don't worry, Mel's going to ship it registered mail, which is basically
you got it.
Armed guard.
They handcuff it to themselves.
Some insurance on that.
The dude will lose his balls if he loses the package, so he's not going to lose the package.
All right. So I promised Mel that I would pick him up this Champions Outlawed shit, right? But I got 2. So I'm gonna let Mel pick which one he wants me to freaking open up right now, or unless he wants me to just send it to you and then you can do it from there.
You're on mute.
Yeah,
Mel.
mute.
I'll take the one on the left.
One on the left, which is this one, right?
His
Or is
left.
That one right there.
Okay. All
Your,
right.
your left, yeah.
So right now I don't see anything interesting. So let's see. Probably should get one of those snazzy freaking box cutters like Clay has.
Yeah, and these new Walmart packs, you can get late printings, you can get incentive variants, and you can get regular covers, right?
I didn't get anything good out of these packs.
You can get a mixture of whatever leftover crap Diamond had at their warehouse when they packaged them. And,
That's the same thing I got. That book right there.
Yeah.
But it appears these newer packages are packed with the same.
The third book is usually different. Yeah.
No. You know what? I opened one up today. I got those exact same 2 books.
Wait. Is that a Legacy #1? Marvel Legacy #1?
Yes, it is.
Huh.
And that's it. That's the third book.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, let's see. Don't forget, everybody. Excuse me. Everybody should not forget that there's these Strange Academy joints out there. Strange Academy #1s out there. I'm gonna open this one up and see what's in there. Yeah.
But those are also hard. I've been like 4 Walmarts this week. A lot of them don't even have comics, cards, anything.
Yeah, I was at 3 Walmarts this week, and I don't know if they're picking up on the game, but shit was freaking empty.
Dude, the new thing is Pokemon cards.
The new
Grown ass
thing.
men all day.
So there's that one. I don't know what. I've never even seen this cover before. There's that Venom #18. No, excuse me. Yeah, Venom #18, Absolute Carnage.
Oh, the Codex variant? Does it say Codex?
I don't know. You tell me.
Does it say second print?
Yeah, it's a second print. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then this one is also a second print.
Yep. Guardians of the Galaxy #6.
Yep. And then that's it.
Have you seen the prices on those Walmart Rogue One covers? Those are $100 a piece, man.
For which ones?
Rogue One #1, the movie adaptation had back in like the second generation Walmart books or whatever, they had a variant cover for that.
Yeah, I have one of the solo covers that was at one point a $75 book.
Yo, Banana Momoka was so fucking close, kid.
Oh.
I know, man.
He's got to be fucking killing himself, right?
Nah.
I mean, it's not like he actually had to freaking put some money down, you know.
Yeah.
No,
If you had to put some money down, then you fucking start fucking going off.
To be so close to fucking greatness, it's like, oh.
Well, with a name like
Put the shit
Banana
up.
Momoka, the name is great.
He should have won. He should have won. A name like Banana Momoka, he should have won. But damn.
Here's what it is.
The anxiety is off my chest right now.
But I love that you did the 60 seconds and just made that creep of like an extra 6 names. That shit's brutal.
So I want to give everybody a heads up. Starting now until about December 2nd or so, start keeping an eye out at your Targets and your Walmarts for Panini Prism football. They're calling that this quarterback draft class in football this year, the rookie class, might be one of the greatest rookie classes ever for quarterbacks. I don't know how true it is. They say that a lot whenever you have a big rookie class, but you got Tua, you got Joe Burrow, you got Justin Herbert, you got the kid Justin Long or something like that, Justin something. There's a bunch of kids, and those Prism are the football product. You know what I mean? So keep an eye out, and let me know if you find any extra.
Absolutely, man. Freaking and you said it should start when? It should have already started?
December 2nd is when they show up, but sometimes we'll see them 2 weeks before in retail. They'll just forget to they have the cards already. They're just waiting to put them out. So
it's called Panini what?
Panini Prism, Prizm football. And at the same time, you should be seeing Panini Prism basketball. These are the draft pick basketball. They aren't the NBA teams. They're the college teams. So you might not want to go heavy on the draft picks basketball Prism. Just wait a couple more months and the regular basketball Prism will be out. And that's like we're getting ready to get into a card period where you have the 2 of the best sets of the year coming out back to back. So just keep an eye open.
Hey Brian, I got a question for you.
What's up?
It's been so long since I've gotten into sports cards. Is it ever worth it to you to just buy them and just unopened hold it?
Yes, that is, to be honest, that is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
That is the best thing to do if you can do it. I can't do it. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning, man. Right. Every day that they're in my possession, I'm just like thinking about it, So, but that is by far the best thing to do because that's where you'll make your most money. Like for instance, 2018 Topps Baseball, the Series 2 set had a huge rookie set. It had Pete Alonso rookie, Eloy Jimenez rookie. Who else? No, it had the biggest one was Fernando Tatis, right? So and there was one more, and I can't remember who. But that set, their blaster boxes, which are $20, are fetching $100 to $120 a box.
What? I left those on the shelves.
Wasn't it Vlad Guerrero in the same set?
Yeah, sorry, you're right, Vlad Guerrero. You're right. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Didn't you crack 2 Vladdy fucking signatures? Or
I got 3 Vladdy signatures that I'm actually getting ready to put on eBay. Yeah, I gotta.
What about Ronald Acuna? Was that the same year as well?
No, Acuna was the year before. Acuna and Soto were the year before, and Gleyber Torres were the year before. So those you could find for a long time, and people were finding those. Those sell for even more. So a $20 blaster of those might, close to $200 or something.
Or no?
What's that?
Acuna's still worth it because I still got those 2 autograph cards.
Yes, Acuna is killing it. He didn't play as well in the playoffs as Ozzie Albies did, but he killed it. He was also hurt for a little bit, so yeah, man, he's a stud. And I was really impressed with how Ozzie Albies played too. I was surprised to see him play so well. So. We got some crazy stuff. I mean, we have that what's that? Randy, what's his name? Arizania or something like that. The guy from Tampa Bay that broke the record for most home runs during a playoff series. He's a rookie in this year's set.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people in this year's set of baseball that are, if you can find the Topps Chrome still out there, Topps Chrome baseball this year's, pick them up. I haven't been able to find any. I'm actually thinking about buying a jumbo box just to break them.
It's You got cards to crack open right now because I'm at the.
No, dude. I'm good. I cracked them open. I got about 4 of each rookie. Let's see here. I got like 6 Jordan Alvarez rookies. He was the rookie of the year last year. I got 4 Kyle Lewis rookies. He was the rookie of the year this year. I got 6 Dante Bichette rookies.
Jesus Christ.
And then this is the card everybody wants. Luis Robert rookie. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of those, which is nice. And then this is the Randy Arozarena. And this is his first card where they show him in a Rays uniform because remember he got traded from the Cardinals to the Rays, I think this year. So, and
how much those hardcover cards cost? I mean, the holders.
The holders, they're expensive right now because you can't find them, so they're going for a shit ton right now. Usually they're about like a couple cents a piece, and then so that was nice out of all those. And basically, I found somebody that had 50 of the packs from the mega boxes, which are just base cards, and I made him an offer for $50, $1 a pack, and he sold it to me. And I figured that's a good deal because if I can pull some of those really good base rookies, I might be able to grade them, and if I grade them a 10, I could sell them for a couple $100, hopefully. So we'll see.
All right, I gotta take the dog to the vet tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, it's a fucking. I am half out, so you could take me up full screen because I'm calling tonight too. And look at me. Ooh.
Let's go all 4, all 5, all 6. Hey, I know William tired.
Question, Brian.
Worked fucking real hard this week.
Zion still worth it or no?
Yes.
What?
So all those I bought how many? What fucking 50-something Zion fucking rookie cards?
So
hold on to him.
Bobo is going to be a monster. Tyler Hero is going to be a beast.
Bunch of Bobo.
Tyler Hero is going to be a beast.
On the comic front, I got to give a shout out to Mel, the Wolver Phoenix. But this is the dark Wolver Phoenix.
Let me tell you something, man. Astonishing Spider-Man.
Yep.
Number 5 and number 6.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
No, even when I put it out there, nobody's talking about it. You guys should just listen to what people are saying. I've been on this for months, years.
Yep.
UD, oppressive defects. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
But I'm thinking, what do you guys think? Talon, good spec?
Yes.
Talon R.
Anything you can pull out for fucking Darkhawk is amazing.
Oh.
What are you guys doing for the next couple of weeks? I know Lucas, Ultra.
Dude, I've got super busy stuff over at Flipside. If you guys don't know, go check out the Flipside channel. We got shit ton of new programming going on over there. We got a lot of fun stuff that we have coming. Come the holiday season, you're going to see a lot of really, really cool stuff going on over Flipside. We've got some really special stuff in store for the 12 days of Christmas over there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're working on it. And, we've got some familiar faces that are going to be doing some really cool stuff over there. So,
I'm taking time off. You won't see my fat face for a while.
Well deserved.
It'll be
you.
Lucas.
Go on holiday.
Lucha Ultra, Brian, you guys are in charge. Lucas, you could stream from the comic creators and come right to the channel, right?
Exactly. So yeah, absolutely freaking make sure you freaking pay attention to Mel's channel. Also, if you can, freaking go ahead and subscribe to the Comic Crusaders channel if you haven't already. Okay. Make sure, once again, freaking get with Ultra Maximus channel, get with the Tales of the Flip Side channel. Freaking make sure you freaking because you never know when we're going to freaking pop up because these guys, they're always fucking come up with some good ideas and they're like, hey, fucking, why don't we do this freaking idea? And I'm like, yeah, why don't we do that? And we're getting kind of confused because we don't know which channel. So just freaking subscribe to all those channels, and you'll eventually catch whatever bullshit you got going on. I know Nick, he wants to freaking work on some manga shit and fucking with some weird,
right?
some weird freaking geisha shit. Once again, if I'm sober tomorrow, fucking we'll freaking try and kick that shit off tomorrow. And then does somebody else have anything that they need to promote right now?
Gary Nessa, Common Perspective.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you motherfuckers ain't subscribed to that motherfucker yet, man, please do. Please do, because that motherfucker, he took. You think we make you spend money?
And if you didn't win the Drunken box tonight, you went and unsubscribed like a dirty little bastard. Don't worry, there'll be.
I don't think they'll do that.
I got two more things I want to shout out. If you guys keep an eye on my eBay account, it's Collecting Daze, DAZE. I'm gonna fucking put it all out there. Fucking, you guys are gonna see books that I'm selling, books that I'm specking on. I'm putting it all out there, so you guys can keep me in line.
Welcome, Brian.
Damn.
Welcome to the club of just being like, hey, this is me. I'm not here to rip anybody off. I'm not here to forge any sales figures. I'm just here to help turn
pay my bills
and pay some bills. Yeah,
you're gonna see a lot of big. You're gonna see a lot of big raw books up there in the next week or so.
Nice.
I'm putting up a ton of raw books that are really nice condition, just because I need to get some of them out, and I need to start paying for some grading. Like as you guys can see, that's a lot of books to grade right there.
That's true, but let me just say this real quick. But if you put these books up on eBay, and let's say somebody hits you up through IG, you'll still give them.
Well, that's services. I was just gonna say. If you guys follow me on IG, I'll be putting them on my IG also. So find me on IG. You see something you like on there, hit me up, and it's yours. So.
All right, so I put the link to Gary's channel in the joint. This definitely feels like, because we had 126 live, we had 81 right now. It definitely feels like when Times Square after New Year, it's just empty and shit.
Hey, can I give a shout out?
Absolutely.
They got what they wanted.
All right, so we need to give E a shout out for Spontex.
Oh, fuck, absolutely.
Dude, he's taking care of us. E, check out what is it, Spontex on YouTube and his IG.
Absolutely. Shout out to Spontex. Shout out to fucking East Meets West for sure.
Yep.
For sure. Those guys. Shout out to Hood Rat Comics.
Lordy, I see Sith Lordy in here too.
Shout out to Sith Lordy. Shout out to Zori's Tiger for sure.
Shout out to Immortal Idiot.
Shout out to Immortal. No, hold on.
We comics up north, up there in Canada.
See, let me tell you something. You think we're done? We're not done.
We ain't done.
We're not done. We got Drunken Poker.
Oh no!
Are we doing it
people
still?
Don't notice that I got off my variant theme tip for a couple of weeks, so I could save it for some good shit later.
Also, stay hydrated as fuck, motherfuckers.
This definitely sounds like a season finale.
It was a good night.
Hey, I want to give.
We're just getting started, man, because there's a whole bunch of new, there's a whole bunch of new content that's going out that we definitely need to freaking cover, man, freaking.
Rick Liver.
So we're just getting freaking started.
Go on. When I come back, we definitely gotta do a theme. $30 make you holla, which is Lucas.
I missed $30 make you holla.
Are you saying more segments?
We have to.
More.
Can we do a book reading club too, or no?
What?
Book reading club.
We fucking open.
Yeah, man. No giveaway. You get one. When do you get one?
Yeah, I'm going to give my own props to Gary Nusser, by the way, just because the book that there's a book sitting right in front of me that he got onto. This is a Strange Academy spec. This is the first appearance of Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau, and this is all Gary, by the way. This ain't me. Marie Laveau is the there's a character in Strange Academy, Remy Laveau, who is a little mysterious, and somebody knows her secret. And the theory is that Marie Laveau is a voodoo princess or a voodoo queen who is immortal. So Remy Laveau is Marie Laveau. So Dracula lives, number 2. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it.
Like I say, Gary is top of the fucking food chain when it comes to speculation.
Gary reads a lot of comics.
Dude, and he's just balls deep into comics. He's so good.
And he don't give a fuck neither.
No, he's just. That's why I like Gary. I fuck with Gary. He's a good dude.
I fuck with Gary too. Gary's always been a real. Yo, we did it. We did it. We set goals. We set goals. We set goals. We accomplished goals. We crushed goals, and we move on to other goals. Our next goal, our next giveaway. We gotta do 10,000. That's just ridiculous.
We got to get the information out. Yeah, we got to get the information out, right? But in order to do that, we gotta, like, I have a feeling we gotta expand out from the comics, right? We can not just do the speculation comics, but actually explain to people what's going on inside the comics. Hit the fucking sports cards shit, hit the manga shit, and whatever fucking crazy shit's out there. We gotta freaking show that this drunken chat is actually just a drunken chat, not a fucking money grab.
Oh, we didn't have. We didn't charge anybody anything. It's how somebody grab.
We're giving away our personal money. We don't give a fuck.
It costs me money to be on this show.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to buy books that I spec on because I'm about to tell a bunch of people my spec.
I mean, with
disadvantage to me.
Yeah, people are talking about so the character that he's actually talking about in Strange Academy, her name is Zoe Laveau. And right now the big secret that they've kind of revealed, but there might be more, is that she's actually a zombie, right? But she's using that freaking enchanting fucking image thing to make her seem like a little girl, but she's actually dead and she's actually a zombie.
How do you feel about that? I like it, but I don't want to ask people for money.
No, I'm definitely gonna do a super chat. Fuck that.
Because you need a pair of wireless headphones, motherfucker.
When we get super chat done, we're gonna fucking get people. We're gonna upgrade our shit. I'm gonna get those porno lights that Nick Hawk got.
Yeah.
And then JB from Discovery Bay, also shout out to him, and also
big shout out.
Shout out everybody, go subscribe to Discovery Bay Comics if you're not subscribed to them. You're missing out because he helps a lot of people get their streams known by people, and definitely
what about Mama?
Gave me an injection like no other.
Mama Comics, big shout out to Mama Comics.
Mama Comics.
And what's your ladies?
Women of Comics podcast.
Comic book women.
Yep, comic book women.
That's the Cobra Commander girl. She's hilarious. She don't give a fuck neither. That's my own girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Raider Bear from Sydney, Australia, man. Please take care of my baby's mamas in freaking Cairns, Australia. Love them, babies.
Cheers.
Well.
All right. Well, was that it? You gonna call it a night?
I don't know, man. I don't want to call it.
Man, go ahead and call it off, man. So you have enough energy for next week.
We can talk shit after we go off air.
But again, I would not be here. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna be on Hot 10, McClay. I'm not taking a full break from comics because comics. I gotta get a break.
Yeah, Mrs. Mel's gonna love your ass.
So what'd you say, Nick?
Mrs. Mel's gonna love your ass. Shout out to her. That was funny as fuck last week. Love her, and I love Brian. That was a great debate. I watched after I went to bed.
She's good. She's a good one. She puts up with a lot of shit. Not a lot of shit. She's good. Again, you might not see my face. Hopefully my face will be skinny and next time you see me.
Are you doing the Jay-Z workout? That shit's brutal, son.
No, Mel's gonna come back swole as fuck. You're gonna be like, "What's up?"
Fucking rap.
I gotta get back into fight training.
Have you thrown bows like Tyson, bro?
Oh, that fight is next week, right?
I think so.
Fight's next week.
Tyson, all right, look, Tyson is an anomaly of human existence, and I want everybody to understand that. It is not right for a dude his age to hit that hard.
It's not. Let me tell you something. It's not right. It's not right for a human to have that kind of speed and power.
Yes.
At the same time.
It's true. Oh, and it's crazy, because Mike did a whole bunch of DMT, and he said he destroyed his ego.
He's on weed line. He's got everything going on.
I think Roy Jones is going to this like as a game. It's not a fucking game to Mike.
Yeah, but how much money they getting paid for that shit?
Who cares? Mike wants to fight.
Mike's gonna destroy him.
Yo, Boosie, did you see?
That was awesome. The Boosie interview. That was fucking amazing.
It was not awesome. It was very uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable, but it was really cool to see Mike talk to him like that, man.
That was not cool. You don't talk to another grown man like that. You gotta get shot.
That's Mike Tyson, man. They look at. I guarantee Boosie was like, Mike can say anything he wants from me. He told that story about his dad, how his dad got the TV, and that was the one of those best memories of his dad or whatever. Like, listen, man, Mike don't give a fuck anymore.
Mike will eat your children.
No, see, but it's different. Exactly, it's different. When you're an alpha male, right, and you get around other alpha males, your first thing to do is to check him. He ultimately checked Bootsy, and Bootsy wasn't. He wasn't about that. Bootsy get around the other beta males and act the way Bootsy act. And I respect Bootsy. I love Bootsy. I love Bootsy music. But you get if you put it like this. When I had Treasy Radio Show, it was a bunch of dogs. It was a bunch of dogs down there. And then when the other artists would come through, they came through with other dogs, other piranhas. Piranhas don't attack other piranhas. Piranhas attack weak motherfuckers. So we was just a bunch of piranha dog eating motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And we see weakness in anybody, and we on them. We dogging them. You know what I'm saying? That's what Mike Tyson did. And Bootsy, he backed down. He backed down a little bit.
You're muted, McClay.
Yeah, I'm muted, McClay.
Mike did it in a way where you got to remember, like Ultra said, Mike has totally transformed himself, not physically, spiritually, mentally, within, man. He went and took that 5-MeO, trip, and it changed his life. If you listen to the story about him going and doing that, he talks about it now. And if you listen to him when he was talking he was talking to him like he was. People are like, oh, he's sunning them, right? No, I don't think so. I think when he was talking to him, he was trying to be like, listen, it's not about ego anymore. I'm gonna talk to you, you know?
Yeah,
it's not about
it was dog. It was dog shit. It was what dogs do. It's like, yo, son, if you have a alpha male dog in the room, right, and you put him around other dogs, it's alpha male check. That's what exactly did. He alpha male checked them. I
don't think he needed to do it until he needed to do it, though.
You know what we call it. We know what we call it out here. We call it checking somebody's temperature. He checked his temperature.
Put two people who don't know each other in a room, and eventually one will try to assert himself over the other. That's just nature.
Depend on the energy, though.
True, because if they're both Shaolin masters and they sit there and levitate, fucking meditating. Yeah, no harm gonna come to one or another.
Nah, but this is why this goes back to what we do. You know what I'm saying? When we did Drunken Check, we brought everybody together. It's definitely a temperature check. We all on the same level. That's what that means. Yeah, we all on the same level. We all get right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how he was gonna interact with Lucas. Lucas didn't know how he was gonna interact with you. But yo, it was a temperature check. Yeah, we all on the same level. Like boom, now we rock. You know what I'm saying? We both be clean.
It's kind of like a bunch of people showing up to band practice with random instruments.
Call what you want, but all it is a temperature check. We combine. Can
we be Vehicle Voltron? I think he was like way better than Line Voltron.
Like 35 pieces. I can't
35 pieces to him.
Yeah, I can't lose it on my pieces.
I remember the helicopter wheel used to always get lost because it would shoot off his chest.
Yes. Yeah, but Roy Jones, he gonna get fucked.
Dude, and that's what everybody says, but they always say that about Roy. You know what I mean? Roy ends up not.
Roy had those lightning punches. Mike Tyson, he's not really like Luke, like William said, he's anomaly, man. He's different, dude.
He's just dude. Because Mike's all right. So Mike's a little bit older than me.
How old is Mike? I thought he was in his 50s.
Yeah.
You're not in your 50s, dude. You're in your 40s.
I'm in my 40s.
Wait. The best thing is, last night I was talking to Mel about something. He thought I was 28 years old.
Word, I thought Nick was 28.
Dude, I'm like, I'm 36 going on 40. He's like,
So
I thought you were 28.
I swear to God, you thought you were like 28, 29.
I get the baby face, but still.
I never met an Irish motherfucker over 30.
Well, usually I spent like half in the bag.
All right, guys, let's call it a night.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, again, thank you guys showing up. Drunken Bucks 2021 is in full effect, and it is now a go.
In the books.
Right.
Peace.
Appreciate you, motherfuckers. Cheers.
We out of here.
Thanks, guys.